So last week we went to Husad, we got in, there's a little mishap. Dumby did a little dances and scooted right around the guards for God knows how. No idea how he did it, but he did it. Um, we got a room and we kind of felt around the city. We got our stuff. Um, Zevin, while in the arena, getting his ass handed to him.
I won.
But you got your ass handed to you. Heard about a...
How the hell did you kill her?
I don't know. Heard about... What was the group? It was people looking for the fingers, like the one that Min has. So we went to meet with them, and we found that they could be in two places, one back up in Storebrook, the other back down in a island of the name of Chult, which is where Rizu apparently would like to go and conquer and make part of the land of... It's Orin, right? The land of Orin. Part of his control.
Technical difficulties. God damn it.
Just seeing your face fly around the screen.
Shifts everywhere.
So while we're waiting to leave early on, Min does make a connection with a god who tells her to go to the pyramids, like Dunby has wanted to this entire game. Go to the pyramids and get that... No, we didn't ignore them.
God damn it.
We did not, because for the greater good, if we get this, we'll have more
There's no such thing as greater good.
When it comes to Dunby, it's like chaotic.
I mean, he had a reason. We didn't know the reason, but now we have a reason. We need to go get that lamp, so we are heading west to get that lamp, so we can stop Rizu.
Writing very
should have been there
curiously
last
in the
week.
Journal of Dumby Dead. It's going to be an interesting journal.
I should have been there last week. I would have.
It's gonna start with like, I was right.
I should have been here last
it.
week. I should have been here last week.
It's
I would have
gonna start
tranquilized
with,
Dumby, throw him into a fucking box.
And now we're heading west in a wagon.
You guys have two camels, right? Flip flop. You have two camels and a cart.
Yeah, two camels and a wagon. I think it was. Yeah.
And you guys have a.
Regret making you that armor.
And you have the water too, right? You got some water.
Yes.
What else did you guys get?
Food. Did someone touch up their weapons at all?
Nope.
Don't think so.
Okay.
I don't have weapons.
Did anybody buy anything from the Gilded Links, which is the Merchant's Guild?
Other than food and...
Just
No, I don't
rations,
think
right?
so. I think we sold primarily. We just...
We
Like,
bought a
loot
couple
dumped?
things
Oh,
health potions.
healing potions.
Yeah.
For 100 gold each?
Should have been here a week. I would have been making gear.
Well-
Damn it, man.
I mean, it happened.
Let's go to Ulamar real quick, as he missed last session. Basically, Ulamar, we spent one day in Husad. Do you want to do anything during that day? Do you want to try to buy anything? Or what do you want to
Doesn't
do?
have any money. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
I was gonna work with the blacksmith and maybe get some scrap iron, some materials I can use for crafting. Materials to improve Min's armor.
You want some iron?
And to start prepping on Dunby's new knife.
You want just some iron?
Yeah, iron, leather, empty beakers to store poison in it.
Yeah, some of that stuff, like the beakers and things like that, I just call them flasks. Or flask. Or vial. Let me take a look here.
I would have been pulling on Mama Min's.
Just a flask that can hold a pint is 2 copper pieces, but the inflation of Rizu has increased the price of everything by double, so it's 4 copper piece for flask. Do you want to buy any flasks, Ulamar?
Yeah, I do need 2 flasks for Dunby's knife.
Okay, so who's giving? Ulamar has 0 gold on him.
He is flat broke.
You're muted, Flip.
It'll just come out of the party gold. I'll take it out.
So they're 4 copper piece each. Ulamar, is there anything else you want to buy? The iron ingots, I don't have the ingots in here, but iron.
You just mainly scrap iron. I can work with that.
I can't imagine, like, ingots were pretty expensive. Like, getting ingots of, like, I remember reading about it. I'll just say they're a gold piece an ingot.
Well, I'm not trying to go for the ingots. I'm trying to go for at least scrap iron.
Scrap iron is not, like, refined, so it can't be worked with, like, as well as, say, like, with blacksmith tools.
Yeah.
But the party has told you they're going on the road, so there won't be a lot of time for, like, crafting and downtime, as apparently, like, the party wants to just head out.
Yeah. I just need to get that just to start working on improving Min's armor.
We'll say 5 silver pieces for the scrap iron.
Okay. I'll take that from the party gold, so I can actually free up one of my slots and remove Earth's skull from Min's armor and make a proper helmet out of it.
Okay. You want to try to use the iron and stuff like that to upgrade Min's armor?
Yeah.
What are you trying to make it into? From studded leather, where it's at right now, what are you trying to turn it into?
Using the scrap iron, I'm trying to fill in the skin that was over Min's head that was used for Earth's skull, to make it into like a monster. Like if anyone played Monster Hunter, they would know the Raytheon's headpiece.
Ah, yes.
That.
Have you played Monster Hunter, Min?
Nope.
No.
I can pull up an image of it.
I'm not a Monster Hunter girl. I play Guild Wars too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Eh.
Let's take a look.
We can have a conversation about this later, but.
Is there anything else Ulamar's buying?
At least one dagger, the vials. That's it. And the.
You want a dagger?
Yes.
We lost Ulamar for a moment.
God damn! I don't know what's wrong with this damn camera.
I can
Materializes.
I can give Ulamar a dagger because I've got a.
Just gonna give him a dagger. You give him your spare dagger. Okay.
That's it. That's
cool.
That's all Ulamar needs is to work on both Dunby's new knife and to work on Min's armor for the time being.
Yeah, and this is something like you can work in with your downtime. Ulamar can like still, as a skilled artificer, he can like summon things and work on things in his downtime at night. You know, he spends a couple hours, or just when the party isn't doing stuff, he's tinkering around. He fastens and uses his like make any item, the tool for any, what is it called? The tool for any job type thing. And you can make items and craft things. You just got to keep track of your infusions and things like that. We're just heading west, guys.
The thing is, with the armor, I'm trying to upgrade to the point where it doesn't take my infusions.
Here's how we'll do it. We'll make a roll every day. The DC gets lower every day. We'll start off with DC 15. You can make a roll now using your proficiency modifier. That's how it works. The crafting system in D&D is not great, guys, and it's just something that needs to be improved on. Because you just roll proficiency using tools that you're proficient with.
So
that's it?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll a d20. Then add your proficiency bonus.
Awesome.
Something good.
Don't worry, man. I'll make you something
So
good.
you successfully... I'm going to say that with the scraps and stuff,
20.
because you weren't really doing anything that day. You were kind of just going around, gathering the parts and the scrap, and then tinkering with it. What type of armor are you making for Min now? You've made the helmet for her, but like, what is the armor now?
It's technically the same armor. I'm just removing the skull itself, so I can continue working on my pet project, and working the skin, the teeth into a more proper helmet for her, because the skull itself would have been completely covering Min's head and blocking most of her views.
Kind of like a cosmetic thing.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade it to... we're going to upgrade Min's armor from light armor then to something else. Min, do you have an idea? I'm thinking like a chain.
I'm good for heavier.
Well, you can. It's not that much. If it takes more money and stuff like that. I think I'm just thinking chainmail or ringmail.
Chainmail's fine.
Is ringmail a medium armor, guys? No, ring mail is heavy. Let me take a look here.
Yeah.
I currently
it's
have
heavy.
chainmail equipped.
But it's chainmail +1 because he spent his enchantment on it.
+1, okay.
Yeah.
Soon enough, the improvement will remove it from my enchantment. So it'll
Well,
free up
chainmail's
one
still
of my
heavy.
slots.
So how about this? I'll just make you a deal. You get to pick chainmail or ring mail, your choice. Chainmail,
Me?
you have
Chain.
Okay, you have disadvantage on stealth though.
Oh, yeah.
Min, the armor's designs in general chat from one day's campaign.
Cool. So basically, what's happened is has attached the iron and so forth. Not I'm sorry, Ulamar. I'm never gonna get over it, dude.
Just call him Everyone's been calling him little
Little You guys are heading west. What do you guys do? The wind is blowing in the sands. It's right now 1 o'clock. And I post the date in chat. What do you guys do? Kind of cool.
I mean,
I reckon I've just got Flapjack flying sort of, just shy of 100 yards in front.
Is an owl.
Yeah, just to keep a lookout.
It's kind of like hot out though, isn't it? For an owl.
you are in a desert.
It's a magic owl.
It's true. It is a magic owl,
Yeah.
but it's still an owl.
You're gonna use that picture of the owl.
Okay,
It's just hot out.
suppose then-
I mean, he'll get tired and stuff. He just can't be
yeah,
flying
he-
out
he can't-
24/7.
Yeah, he'd
Next
come
thing you
back
know, he
every
just
so
starts
often,
going.
have a bit of a rest. Like every hour or so, he comes back and has a rest.
I've summoned a board out just to give you guys some flavor. I think there's obviously on this board there's just way too many cactuses, but it is what it
flies
is.
in the air and then falls down as a fried chicken.
Oh, absolutely.
I think of more of Dumby's background a little bit, like more sand dunes and stuff. What do you want to say, Dumby?
Yeah. Maybe
All
we
right,
should
we are in the
squeeze
desert.
Maybe we should squeeze some water out of the cactuses. Take some time.
Only you would do that. You get high as a motherfucker.
Do you guys all have camels?
All over
Flip?
again.
Did you guys all buy camels, or how does that? Or you guys just have the 2 camels with the cart?
2 camels and a cart.
Cool.
And a wagon, apparently.
It's
And
because
it's a
there's
wagon.
someone riding in it, I guess.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm
And the
white,
ball
right?
busting of the technicalities of it, how it works
I'm in
is
the back.
the animals have their own strength score, and they have something called drag strength. Don't know how it's calculated, but basically it's based off their strength score. You have 2 of them. That's how much crap you can load into the wagon.
Mm.
I mean, again,
I'm
just
in
up to
the-
interpretation.
I'm light as shit. So.
Yeah, you're just riding in the wagon. I'm
Yeah.
assuming Zevin's in the wagon too.
No,
We're
Zevin's
all
outside.
light,
Zevin's
so-
outside. He's walking. He needs to.
Zevin's exhausted.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
I'm in
Devin
the
needs to
wagon.
be in the wagon.
No, Zevin
Devin
up,
is asleep in the wagon.
down
Like,
off the wagon. No dogs on the furniture. Off
What furniture? We got nothing in this.
the wagon is technically furniture. Down.
I'm already in it. You can't stop me.
Can I get a water bottle and just squirt him with it? Full of poison.
Now, what I do, I try to upgrade all of our maps. We use the gridded map when we do world travel. Each grid represents 1 day's travel on a road, I guess. Or just 1 day's travel. I'm not super technical about it. It's just one of those things. So the pyramid, which you guys are heading west to, is however many hexes is away. So from Husad, it's 1, 2, 3, roughly 3 days over the dunes. Who has the map that gives them survival advantage when trying to not get lost in the dunes?
Not me. I'm working.
Pretty
I'm working
sure
on projects.
that was Kate.
Who did Kanan give it to?
Okay.
Yeah, Kanan gave it to Casper, didn't he?
Probably.
Well, it's just
I
one of those
looked at
things
the
where we
map.
make
Well,
up.
I have a +3
Ooh,
survival, so.
I only got a +1. Don't give it to me. Give it to the dog.
Yeah, I would-
Fine,
I would
I'll
imagine-
take it.
I would
Give it.
imagine Zevin would be good with reading maps.
Yeah.
As
Casper
you-
says,
Go ahead, Dumby.
no, that's okay. My character would say, "Hey, can I read the map? I'm pretty good at reading maps."
No, don't give it to him.
Well, wait, yeah, Dumby's a captain. He should be able to read maps.
But he's high out of his mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I still need to detox his ass.
That's fine. It's okay. He knows how to read maps. It's good.
This might be his only option, just to head towards the damn pyramid. But knowing him, he's gonna be smoking at the same time, and he's gonna be turning us all the way around.
Like, yes, the pyramids are over there. Points back to Husad.
Yes, it's near the general shop where we can buy some more smokes.
You guys are about a mile away from Husad.
Okay.
The towering walls of Husad, you guys can see them over the dunes still. The sand ahead of you is just like miles of sand. It's strange, Flip-Flop and Dunby, how the wonders of civilization can just turn into the harshness of a vast, infinite desert of the Sierras, like small brush of like cactuses and so forth are out there. But other than that, there is just large sections of the desert which is inhospitable, essentially. No crops or anything. How are all these people fed that live in the heart of the city? There's no farmland.
Cannibalism.
That's
The way they do it.
Oh boy.
They have clerics like Min casting.
So, did we get to
pray
eat
food
Dunby
and
now,
water.
or what?
The sand glimmers like brass in the oppressive sun. The dune towers like mountains, like tidal waves, winding for miles across the arid landscape. The sides of the dunes are steep as you start to scale them, and you slide downward when your boots sink into the loose sand. Your legs ache with the effort. What do you guys do?
So, who's reading the map? Because it's been a
Dunby.
while. Alright. Do your thing.
Yeah, you need to be asleep in the cart.
Who has
So
at least
how we'll do it is like
someone with decent intelligence.
how in D&D, like certain places have different type of encounter stuff. Like Curse of Strahd is like very elaborate. Like every hour you roll on it. I kind of just like do things a little bit more randomly and stuff like that. How about who wants to roll it?
I think the hour component is really cool. I can roll it. What am I rolling? Just a d20?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll just say low is bad, high is good.
Well, it's low, so
It's medium.
an
It's not
8.
ultra low.
This is not a 1, right?
The desert is not without like events or, places or locations. There appears to be like Dunby spots it. Dunby, do you have like a little eyeglass like a captain would have? A spyglass?
Yeah. I have a little guess. I think. Do I have a small spyglass? I have something similar to that. Yes.
Dunby spots it off on one of the edge of dunes. It appears to be like a building with a forest around it. Do you guys avoid it or do we go to it?
I'm with whatever. I'm working on a knife.
I'm gonna... Dunby, is that on the map?
It is not.
Okay, cool. We're not going near it. If it's not on the map, we're not going near it.
There's like smoke coming off from the forest.
You want to deal with whatever that is, Dunby? Because I don't.
I think we should pickpocket them and get more gold.
There might be something to gain from going there.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm asleep.
Really
get ourselves
rather
in
not.
If we get ourselves in trouble, it's gonna take Ulamar more time to make your weapon, Dunby.
If this is gonna end up being another one of the inn scenarios,
That's the first thing I thought.
yeah, no, I'd rather just move along. I mean, we have enough supplies. We're good for us. Anyone else, they gotta be on their own at that point.
I mean,
I'd
we
say
don't
if we're
have
heading back
fur,
this way, we
so-
can definitely look at this, but on our way, we need to get there as soon as possible. We don't really have time to lose with Rizu.
About
Can I
about
make
how
an
far is
insight
it
roll?
away, sort of thing.
I'd say about a half mile away. Like Dunby spots it well with his spyglass.
Yeah.
Captain Dunby.
Can we make an inside roll? Can I make an inside roll with that -3?
I have a +6.
DM, I have a question for the party. Did we manage to sell all the Griffin parts?
The
Didn't
griffin
even
parts?
do that.
No,
What?
nobody even did
I'm
it. You guys still have it.
I still have all the parts.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll
monster
use
bits.
it for crafting.
Yeah, man, just be creative with it. What do you guys do? Are we? So Dunby spots this place. There's like smoke coming off from like. It's unnatural how there's like a forest sort of out in the middle of the desert. It's kind of like the ruins of Heathrow, Dunby, right? Some oasis or something must maybe be nearby.
It reminds me of the kobolds in the oasis that we ran into, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that again, you know?
Could I send
Oh.
Flapjack there to scout it out stealthily? And
Oh wow.
That's
But
actually a
they-
good idea.
They,
I
they
didn't think
look
of
up
that.
saying, "What the
And
fuck
come
is
back
that
and
owl doing
report.
out here?"
So we're stopping here, and Flapjack is scouting out, and then Flapjack will come back and report his information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Flapjack... I'm trying to think about Find Familiar how it works. I think it totally works like that. You can't
they
have
can go
direct
off.
telepathy of it beyond 100 feet or something, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of just independent. The group is in agreement with this?
Mhm.
If I remember correctly, when he's
At least we get to look it out, and if there is something of value there, we can go. But if it is just a scary place, then we'll just.
You know how, like,
Oh,
water
hold on,
forms
hold
the
on.
clouds? Like, the sky is pretty blue, right, in the desert, I think? Like, because there's really not a lot of water. So, like, you can see Flip-Flop. There's not a lot of creatures flying above you or anything either. You know?
Ulmore has an idea. If there is creatures roaming the area, they might be protecting something. If they're sticking to that same area, they're not just passing by. Well, this is just Ulimar's greed just speaking for himself.
I like how no one else is thinking that this is probably just one person who's probably just camping over there.
Yeah, I'm not about to jump one person,
Who would-
so we're gonna
Who would be
send over
stupid enough to
Flapjack.
roam the desert by himself?
Flapjack takes off, correct?
Yeah,
Scavengers, explorers.
I reckon
Explorers
I'd
go with a
send
group.
Flapjack close to the ground though, to sort of stay out of sight.
Kind of like Tom Cruise and Top Gun below the radars or whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
100%.
God,
Below
no.
the radar.
Below the Sams or whatever.
Oh gosh.
Dumby, did you see that movie?
Yeah, no, I haven't opened it yet. Tom Cruise is coming here this week.
Oh, okay. They're opening up this week in South Korea. You're gonna get your American,
Next
your
week.
America patriotism there in South Korea.
America.
No, I think they just want to see lots of explosions. as usual.
There's a few of them there. You know, they're fighting an unknown enemy in that movie, aka Russia. Anyways.
When is it not Russia? Sadly.
Anyways, Flip Flop. Make a roll with Flip Flop. The perception roll is not like super challenging because Flip Flop has advantage and stuff. But this is just a good or bad roll, depending. You got to roll very low. I'll say you roll a 3 or lower, something bad happens, and let Flip Flop roll it.
On that one.
It will be.
Everything has risk, man.
That's laggy. That's laggy as hell.
Yeah, it is.
A 19.
Flip-flop.
plus 3.
Like, it's a half mile away, but Flip Flop can fly pretty good because the wind in the desert, he's able to, like, get the paths to glide around very easily. He comes back and reports to you telepathically, you know, so what type of voice should we give Flip Flop? Or
Give
Flip,
him
what's the name of the
extremely deep
creature again?
Flapjack.
Flapjack?
Give him-
Damn, you're killing me with this.
Give him an extremely deep voice. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like an extremely deep voice.
Like Barry White or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a tower over there.
Oh god.
I saw some. It looked like some of Reese's men there too. They were setting camp outside of it.
About how many?
I saw 2 biggies, and one kind of looked like the boss. He was giving orders, and then 3 little goblins.
Goblins.
Right.
And they were guarding some type of tower there, or they were right outside of it.
Interesting. So I'd relay that to the party.
Yep.
Kill the goblins.
And-
Kill the goblins. No like. No like.
I don't know. Is it worth a small fight to
No.
see what they're guarding, or is it? You know,
Didn't we
is there
get
any
some-
information we can gain?
Might
off
be
of them?
shiny. Might be shiny. Ulimar wants.
Didn't we get some sort of like something to mark that we are technically on a job for them? Like something to represent them or something?
Nope.
Clearly we're going the wrong way anyways. So, yeah, we need to not engage them at any cost, because that could potentially be dangerous for us.
Yeah.
If they even get wind of where we're trying to go, so.
I throw my javelin.
Well,
No.
because
It lands in the sand.
we are going for the finger, as far as they know, for Rizu. So
But we're heading in the wrong direction. We're heading west instead of south.
I mean, they didn't give us a time limit.
I give
It's
7
best
stone.
not to, I think it's best not to even
yeah, I agree.
get close to them, because if something
I'm
slips.
gonna pull on the leather that's men. But shiny. Ulimar wants.
We'll get shiny later, and that's not now. Can't now.
He's just pointing at the direction, like he just wants it.
Yeah, can't. Not now. Later. And I'm gonna nod on to continue.
Yeah, I'll agree. I think we should maybe try to start covering our tracks too, as we go through the sand.
I mean, we're
Make
in the
us.
desert.
Who wants to make
It'll
a
do that
survival?
around.
Zevin makes a good point. Like you look back, like a little bit, like the dunes have already started to blow the tracks away.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be fine.
It'll do that now. So
Like you look around, there's not like a soul in sight. I want to say it's like 3 hours later though, and it's starting to cool down maybe a little. I don't know how the desert topography works. I'm gonna say it's 4:30.
time
It's
for
still
some-
boiling hot. Yeah.
Time
Still
for
pretty
some
hot.
history with Zevin.
Sure. What do you want to say, Zevin?
So at the time from when it reached it, from the time from about 8 in the morning to around like 5 in the evening, with it being at least 1 o'clock, with the sun at its apex, it is boiling hot. But when it hits,
You're shirtless though. You're fine.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
getting a
fine.
tan. He's getting a
I'm
tan.
worried about everyone else.
Ulimar doesn't feel it.
I've just been prestidigitating myself to be cold this whole time. Like,
Little sprinkles
yeah, just like
with a little gust of wind.
snowflakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
when it
use
reaches,
Can I
Very
use
talented.
Ulimar is not that like challenge. He's thinking about hitting somebody with chill touch.
Yeah.
God.
You look at
So-
Dunby.
It sounds like the group is not going to go to this place. Correct? We're traveling out.
Correct.
Right.
I think we.
Wait a minute.
passed.
Hold on. I got an idea.
We're not going
What
to
if-
there.
No.
No.
Listen to Ulimar's intelligence.
Anybody want some brownies?
Yes.
I mean, I think
What?
Flip-Flop and
No.
Olimar are the same level of
Ah,
intelligence.
shit. What the hell's wrong with this damn camera? The stand sucks.
oh, dude, where'd you go? You teleported to another plane. It's been like
Exactly.
20 minutes. Wondering where you went.
Ulimar was visiting someone's mother. You guys can guess who.
But once it actually hits,
Ulimar was suggest if we what is temple sealed? What is temple sealed? Pyramid no go. What if entrance in another location?
I don't know, but I think if we're asking people about the pyramid where Rizu doesn't want people to go, that's going to draw suspicion.
oh yeah, it's gonna be so much suspicion.
I mean,
I think that
we
they
could
might
just say
become
we don't
hostile
know it. We
quickly.
didn't know anything about the pyramid.
We check first. We check first. Ulimar is gonna pull off the cloak of Elven kin, just wave it over for someone's face.
Invasion of.
Someone
I had my own
check,
little
someone
random
check.
encounter. What do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty much suggesting someone use the cloak of Elven kin to go check.
Oh, with stealth or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because
I mean, we'll get Dumby to go.
we'd all
yeah.
have to be fairly close. It's, you know.
Because I'm the stealthiest guy here.
And with the cloak, you'll have advantage.
Yeah. There you go.
What cloak are we talking about?
The Cloak of Elven Kin.
Oh, Elven, not Elven kind, but Elven
No.
kin.
Elven Kin.
I
Yep, it'll
wouldn't-
make
I
you look
wouldn't
like
wear
it'll make you look like an elf. No one really noticed an elf. They just
in
don't really
the
care about them.
desert.
Yep, they just
Yeah, you're
just
gonna
like
notice them in
wallflower.
the desert.
they're just wallflowers.
You're an elf in the middle of the desert,
No one cares.
It should be like
not
the
surrounded by
cloak-
forests, but surrounded by.
Yeah, exactly. No one
cloak- Should be
cares.
like the cloak of gerbil kind. That way it could really be unnoticeable.
What, are you gonna crawl someone's ass?
Yeah,
Dumby.
that sounds
Is
like an
there-
idea.
Dumpy, is there something you want to tell us?
So, do you really want me to go check out what's going on?
I mean, information.
So we have 2 for Dunby going. And then
Can I-
Casper.
Is there a
Nah.
way
Yeah,
to-
it's not
I
a good
think-
idea.
I think I'm against it. It's
Dunby.
If you send
you
me, we
wanna
should do a
stay or go?
telepathic link. So, just so you know, somehow.
Just pretty much. Do you want to stay or do you want
Yeah.
to go?
I guess it's up to Dunby.
As I said, I can go, but I think you should establish a telepathic link of some type because my wisdom is not very high. So I'll just report stupid things to you, which won't help.
We don't have any of that sort of stuff at the moment. That's a
I mean, let's weigh our options here. If Dumby goes, he can either A, get information, or B, he dies. Either way, that's a good thing.
It's a
How would I
win.
die?
Yeah, he'll get ambushed. It's a win.
No, I
Oh,
don't
well,
think so.
if he does get attacked, he has a chance to haul ass, and he is a slippery son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm too lucky.
but we'd have to be close by in order to pick him up again. I
Well,
think
No,
it'd be-
no close, no close. Meet in rendezvous. Meet somewhere. So no
Yeah, it's
find
too
us.
risky.
No find us.
Didn't we learn the lesson when Zevon got absolutely slaughtered in the dungeon when
You
he went
mean
off on
where
his
I
own?
get? You mean where Dunby closed the door on me and I suffered? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that.
No care about 7. No care about 7. 7 go with. Get killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for no one getting killed
Yeah.
here.
I grab
Um,
Ulamar and kick him over there.
So
You wanna
we're
be
gonna
stuck in the bag of
continue.
holding
Yeah,
like,
I think we
like
just
our
keep
Resident
forward.
Werewolf.
Yeah, we gotta keep moving.
Dumby, what do you want
We're
to
on a
do?
time crunch.
Dumby, you seem
Yeah,
like a tiebreaker. What do you want to do?
Yeah, Dunby, you're the tiebreaker.
Well, we don't seem to have a way of communicating. I thought, if your hawk didn't see anything, what do you think I'm going to see? Out of curiosity.
You're gonna hear.
All you need to do is just listen into what they're talking about, and at
Alright.
least see if
Okay, I'll try to get close enough to see if I can get any.
it's pretty much just to
any
listen.
information.
So let me let's run through what's going on here. Dumby has broken the tie. Dumby wants to go look ahead with Ulamar's Cloak of Elven kind, correct?
Yeah.
Who has the Cloak of Elven kind right now?
That'd be Ulimar.
So
Yeah,
Ulamar
he's-
removes it and gives it to Dumby.
Yeah.
So remove it from your character sheet, and Dumby adds it to his.
Yep.
Dumby now has advantage in all stealth rolls. As you put on the cloak, Dumby, it like shimmers a little bit, and it like blends in, like it's like becomes like the color of the dunes, right? Where you can like easily maybe just pull it around yourself and camouflage into the dunes. Think about like when Frodo and Sam are trying to go and check out the soldiers going around the mountain, and they turn those cloaks in and they become like rocks, you know? Something very similar to that. Flip Flop makes another good suggestion. He wants to get kind of closer to it. The bird kind of scouted around a little bit, and I'm assuming you guys can get yourself a few hundred yards away as Dumby enters this like meadow. Correct? Min, of course, is begrudgingly does not want to do this.
I look up at
Man,
Min and
just
I'm like,
hit him with a
we go
bless.
again.
Just hit him
It's-
with a bless.
So I have relayed the plan. Are we doing this plan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
And I got the.
Dumby makes a
I'm
stealth
cute.
roll with advantage.
Yeah, no problem. My stealth roll is unbelievable.
Remember, I'm neutral
I
here.
guess I'll
so-
cast Bless on him before he does any rolls.
You can cast up to 3 other people. It lasts for 1 minute.
Ooh, 26.
Can I just do like 3 onto him?
No, you have to for 3 other people.
Well, I'm prepping a knife for Dumby, so while he's away, I'm gonna work on that.
Dumby, you see, like, they're all talking in, like, Goblin, in a way, and, like, just talking in a strange language. You don't speak Goblin, do you?
I try to understand.
I try to.
He uses his thieves' cant abilities.
I try to read their lips.
Let me see if I can change it to, like, a forest here. Something like that. With some... Here we go. With VLC.
Oh, that's right.
This is
I
what...
changed my background.
The, as entered the meadow, Dumby, like, you see one hobgoblin that's dressed in good armor.
Okay.
He appears to be like the captain, maybe, of this group of, like, a squad of things. There's 2 ogres and 3 goblins. They all seem to be, like, just kind of sitting around, dumbfounded, and, oh, there's, like, chimes in this sound effect. Let me change it. No instruments. Let me see, here we go. Called The Forest of
Leon.
Seasons. Yes.
I'm still waiting for GM to find me in.
Yeah, I haven't even loaded the board. We're still in Theater of the Mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dumby, like, scouts around a little bit more. He, like, looks at the tower. I'll describe the tower to you, Dumby. They have not noticed you. You've just, like, moving throughout the forest, and, like, you're very quiet. You, like, make sure you don't step on the twigs and the leaf and, like, piles of brushes around there. I don't know why there's music in this one. That's okay. I'll just mute it. Let's see here.
Ah.
There's a tower made of stone, somewhat damaged as if it's beaten by the war of the Genie King. Piles of stone and rubble are strewn about, and a lone guardian made of stone guards the entrance.
Lone guardian made of stone, like
There's, like-
actually like a moving stone guardian, or just a statue.
Make a perception roll.
Okay, that's gonna go well. Oh, natural 20. With
Wow.
minus 17.
Like, there's some
That was a good idea.
there's a statue standing in front of the doorway.
Okay, so it's just
You
a
look
statue.
around and there's like, I want to say there's like a few dead goblins, maybe like a dead hobgoblin too.
Oh, cool. Dead bodies. Can I like pick them?
You have to be really careful about it. So again,
wish
yeah,
against
sure.
you would.
Roll stealth roll
Don't-
again.
Don't do
Yeah, I
that.
mean my stealth roll is unbelievable right now. So
Yeah, you have advantage.
bingo. 26.
I have to roll against whatever's out here.
If he did not have my cloak.
Well, even if I didn't have your cloak, that would still be a 22, which is
You find 3 gold pieces on one of them,
That was
plus
a 12.
there's a short sword. And there's like a tabard, I'm going to say it's of like one of the goblins, a tabard of the King's Guard of Rizu.
they don't have gold. They just have.
I said they had 3 gold.
Oh, 3 gold. Sorry, and the short sword. Okay. That's
And
good.
there's also a tabard of the King's Guard, plus some hide armor.
We'll take that all.
You wanna-
not
you-
the armor, not the armor.
You take the tabard though?
Yeah, we take.
Make a sleight of hand roll.
That's not good. 9.
Oh boy. Dumby is spotted.
You
As he
idiot.
tries to do it, a thunderous boom sets the ground quaking and you realize the statue just moved. There's something more to this massive menace than the magic that animates it. It gives you the impression of inevitability, as if you're looking into an avalanche rushing towards you while standing on the edge of a cliff. I load the battle
I
map.
have the bonus action, cunning action, which allows me to.
We have to
dash
roll
and disengage.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
You moron.
I load the battle map.
We just wanted you to listen in.
He's greedy. Like
Who said this was a bad idea? Min did.
No.
Min
Information
said this
is
was going to
always
be a very bad idea.
information is always worth the risk. It's just Dumby's an idiot.
Dunby was like, money?
We should have just on the
Like, how
way-
did you not see that coming? Like,
Wait, he's blessed. Couldn't he just add that to the roll?
It's been more than a minute. Bless is just a combat spell. It's been more than a minute
yeah.
of him like maneuvering, going around.
guidance,
So we had a
one-
bard. This will be easier.
So I still
I'm going to
got
say you're on the rocks here.
King's Tabard, I guess. Whatever.
Yes, I'm going to say you successfully loot the items, but as you're looting it off, you notice the Gutstone Guardian or whatever has noticed you, and now we roll initiative. I'm going to load up the
Fuck
battle
that.
map.
Sure, initiative.
I'd
22. Beat
Yep.
that, damn it.
Sure, I'll try here. Well, I don't know. I rolled up.
Did
I
we
roll a
travel
natural
hex?
20. But Dumby still goes first. Dumby, I've loaded it up and I've described what happens. You see the Stone Guardian and you see the map and the tower.
Fuck that. Oh boy.
I'm just gonna run. Basically, I have
Uh-huh,
the
uh-huh.
cunning action to disengage. So I'm gonna disengage and dash the hell out of there.
You dash it the hell out of there. You like run away. The Guardian returns to its place. You successfully escape.
There you go.
Fuck that.
Yeah, just get yourself.
You return
get your
back to
hard,
the
short-ass
return
target.
back to the party.
Yeah, I return
The
back
only
to the
person I
party.
want here to die
And I-
brutally is
And I
Zevin.
described luridly in detail what I encountered. I said, "Hey guys, there's a lot of dead bodies there, plenty to loot, and there's actually a stone statue that sort of activates when you get too close to it.
Yeah,
let's
that's
go-
a big
let's-
no.
So let's go fight the statue."
No.
No.
Ulumar no one fight.
No,
I think
no,
Seven
we'll
wants to
come
fight.
back. We'll come back to
Yeah.
here if it's still around. If Rizu's people didn't.
But if we go up the
Completely fuck it up.
tower, there's probably lots of treasure there as well. You know, maybe a treasure map.
I thought you already had a treasure map.
Lot shinies. Lot
We could, always use,
shinies.
we could always use one more.
Yeah, we'll do that after we get this lamp.
Ulimar's
That
greed is
pyramid definitely would have a treasure map, I think.
Ulimar's greed is started flaring. Lots of treasure. Lots of treasure.
No treasure, dead bodies. We'll get treasure at the pyramid.
He starts pouting.
I'm gonna minor illusion like a chest full of gold, just chilling in the cart.
Just like fucking with people.
Zevin, what are we doing? I think you're the tiebreaker now. Ulamar and Dumby kind of want to stay, but what do you want to do, Zevin?
Ulimar's only interested in the treasure. He does not want to get his little kobold ass blown to bits.
We're not designed for stealth. Like, when has that ever happened?
I mean,
Zevin, what do you wanna do, bud?
Nobody wants to leave out thing.
Well, I
You
got
don't
a
need
plus
to be designed for
6.
So I was
You
like,
kill the stone statue.
So I was a neutral role in this thing. So it was I was saying yeah we could stay only on the prospect if Dunby actually stayed still and listened. He failed that, so I'm now on the verge of leaving. So let's leave.
Agreed.
We head
Onward.
west. Onward away. You guys take the camels and the carts and head west for the night. Who takes first watch?
I'm gonna take first watch. Just
Ulamar
You
takes
know,
first
have a-
watch. Who takes
have
second
a
watch?
tent. Have a tent and while finishing the
I'll
weapon.
get Flapjack to take second watch, and if anything happens, could he mentally ping me to wake me up?
To try to peck
Well,
you
he-
or something, like try to get to you. But again, it's one of those
He can-
things where
he
we
can-
just roll initiative.
Wait a minute, DM. Couldn't the flapjack just go to his ears, whisper sweet nothings in a very very deep voice?
Well, because I was thinking, because he
No.
can speak telepathically, would it wake me up if he speaks to me telepathically?
Flip flop. I'm sorry, Flapjack. How I work, like think about summons to simplify it, is he's not like he's just an owl, like summoned from the Fae. He's still an owl. The owls still have to sleep. They're not like immune to certain condition types like they're not like Elven, you know, where they are immune to asleep. So the owl has to sleep the same as you. It could take watch though.
Yeah.
And again, we just make rolls. It's not like boom, he doesn't like automatically telepathically wake you up. It could happen, you know. It's not. It just wakes you up, and then another round would go by, and it wakes everyone up.
Yeah.
Would
I mean,
be...
Because you can't yell to the whole party, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make an Arcana roll.
Just second watch with the bird.
You want to take a second watch, Dumby, with the bird?
Yep.
Okay.
We can
That's
talk
a
to each other.
15.
There's other spells called like alarm, flip flop, which are just better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like a discount alarm because I don't have that. So.
DM, quick question.
Yes.
How long would it take for me to finish this weapon?
You make a roll. Zevin, are you taking third watch? Or
I'm
minutes?
so exhausted from
No,
that.
I'll take third because Evan needs to sleep.
Okay, Min is taking third watch. Okay. The wind still goes off at night. How are we sleeping? Do we have tents?
We have a bedroll.
We have bedrolls,
Sleeping
don't
in
we?
the cart.
Yeah.
Do you have some tents? Not really. I'm assuming you guys got some tents, right?
Yeah, I assumed we had them before.
You know, it's like in the desert, though, right?
Sand.
Some like dunes, Dunby. I mean,
Everything's sandy.
The wagon is it? Sorry, is it covered wagon?
I'm sleeping in it.
I'm gonna say no. It's not a covered wagon.
Oh, you're gonna
Unless
sleep
you guys
with
wanna
Umar
cover it.
7? All right, finally. Private time.
I don't know if it's a covered wagon, we'd have more protection from the.
I need to test out the poisonous on this
stuff.
knife.
And I have a weaver's kit anyway, so we can weave something.
Let's start off on the first shift. Ulamar makes a perception roll. Does he have dark vision? Right?
Yes,
Is it kobold?
he's a kobold.
You make it with disadvantage, though, right?
What, dark vision?
Yes,
No, everything is shown in gray. So.
that's correct. But you still make a perception roll with disadvantage because it's darkness. I mean, there's the twilight of the skies, right?
If it's unnatural darkness, then yes, it's with an advantage. But since he can actually see in the dark up to 120 feet,
That's correct.
he can, yeah.
But you still make it all
So
perception.
if
So here's the thing: if you have if you're a human and you have regular eyesight, you can't see in the dark. Having dark vision means you can see the gray outlines, like you're talking about. But still, all perception rolls made with dark vision are at disadvantage.
Okay. All right, then I'll roll with disadvantage then.
Now, if you had someone else helping you on watch, then it cancels out.
I rolled a natural 20 and a 2.
Yeah, the beauty of there's like the beauty of the skylight. You know,
Ulamar doesn't really care. He just looks out there, and one glance, it goes back to finish up his weapon. So I'm gonna roll for the weapon.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
So Ulamar is actually, if he's working, he can't even really make a perception roll.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's like
Make a d20 roll. So Ulamar is not even really on watch.
He's just working.
A 17 plus 5. So
Ulamar is just busily working away on something. Before you guys know it, Ulamar, you're gonna message me, but let's make a roll. Ulamar makes a d20 roll. If he rolls a 15 or higher, something happens.
All right, you want me to roll? All right.
And he would be considered surprised if something happens.
15 or higher.
So no.
7.
Nope. You craft the weapon successfully.
Sweet.
You're very skilled.
I need
What
to
is-
test it on somebody.
Let's go to Dumby on second watch with Flapjack. The
Hold on,
familiar.
DM, can I cut 7 real quick to test the knife?
No, you cannot.
Guys, come on. It's just a small cut. It's not gonna kill him. Yeah.
Dumby's on second watch. Dumby makes a perception roll with disadvantage. Dumby, do you have dark vision?
I'm gonna get a perception with disadvantage.
Yeah, do you have
I'm gonna get a -3.
Do you have dark vision though as a halfling?
No, I don't have dark vision as well.
So you don't even get a perception roll, unless you're going to use like a torch or something, right?
Well, if
Because he's blind.
Flapjack can.
Blind? behind.
He
but-
can't assist. He can't assist you. So you're just with Flapjack. Flapjack just looks at you like an owl, but it doesn't even talk to you. So it's kind of creepy. It's like an owl staring at you all night in the
Yeah, I'm
darkness.
gonna teach the owl thieves' camp. That's my
Yeah,
watch.
That's kind of entertaining.
Yeah,
That's
you
actually
taught- you
entertaining.
taught-
Yeah,
him-
that'd be
Dumby
entertaining.
taught me, Dumby. You taught him how to say hello.
Dumby, the owl's head goes like this.
So,
You know, it's
that
like
took about too creative. Too creative.
what happens is I will roll it with the owl.
Yeah.
Unless you want to roll it up.
I'll roll it.
If you have the creature like on,
Yeah,
I just pull it up
I-
real quick. It
Yeah,
makes
I've got it.
so it has keen hearing and keen sight. So
Yeah,
the
so
disadvantage
you-
is canceled out.
Yeah.
Oh wait. The owl doesn't have dark vision either. Oh no, I'm sorry, it
Yeah,
does. It has 120.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's roll a d20.
Yep.
3. So
Is everyone
it's
dressed
16,
warm?
16 total. Because he's got a plus 3.
Yes, that's correct. Roll a d20 roll. If you roll a 15 or higher, something happens.
That's a 12.
What is Dumby thinking about? Trying to do the sign language to teach the bird anything, but does Dumby have any... How is Dumby thinking the adventure is going so far? As he's left his ship back at the bay from a long time ago after they saw the two ships ram each other, and you saved the slaves, Kanan has left. Your travels have been unique, to say the least.
I'm just thinking about the wishes we're gonna get out of the lamp after we stuff Rizu in there.
Oh my god.
Incredible. What is Dumby going to wish for?
It's a good question. I was gonna wish I was back home for a little bit, just to celebrate my folk heroism. And
Where's your home?
And in the hills. I guess I have to look at the map again, but in the hills where the halflings are, basically.
I didn't really put any halflings in like there's no like Shire or anything like that. I didn't put it in the map. So you get to make it up, Dumby. What do you want to call it?
That's a good question. I didn't even think of it.
You got to decide right now. What's the name of where the halflings live? In the hills.
Hastingville.
Land's End sounds good. Land's End.
Land's End? Sounds like an island almost, like a landlocked place, like a peninsula or something.
Sounds like a clothing brand.
It's up to you, buddy. Min is on last watch. Min, it's been a good night's sleep. You wake up, you see Zevin still conked out. Ulamar has finished. You see like some scraps of some metal that, of course, have just sort of been left around. Ulamar is sort of like, you must have assumed that he didn't really keep a good job on watches. He probably just was crafting. Min, make a perception roll with disadvantage, right? Or no, you're blind, right? Because you're human.
Yeah.
So you can't even make a roll.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait a minute. If it's her time, the sun might have been right enough. So, based on how long we've been,
It's in the middle of winter, so the answer is no.
Oh.
It's in the
Actually, I'm
month of
thinking-
Aspis. What?
Okay.
I
Actually,
imagine I would
about
just
that.
be.
So how it works is you actually have to have like you have a fireplace. So you
I
have
assume we started a fire.
yeah, it's like bright light, dim light. So how it works is you have 30 feet where you have no disadvantage, and 60 feet of disadvantage. So roll a perception roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
As Min lights a fire, so now everybody can see you in the desert.
I mean, we would need a fire because
A 10.
during the
This is
nighttime.
10.
Yeah.
Roll-
A
Roll.
natural 20 on the other one, too.
Roll. 50, if you roll 15 or higher, Min, something happens.
We would have needed a fire to survive the night.
Yeah, I imagine. I got a 15.
Uh-oh.
I imagine we
something
would have
happens.
had it lit. Yep.
Well, there we go. We get attacked by bandits, sandworms,
Just keep the statue.
Zevin hating elves, former
What is with that?
customers
What
of
is with
Flip
that?
Flop.
Him hating elves. Anyway.
Flip Flop's old customers asking for their money back.
I roll a 13 on the stealth roll to beat Min's perception, which was a 10. So Min is surprised.
Okay.
But before we do that, what is Min thinking about? Min, you were saved from before. You were saved on the slave ship. You still brand the mark of slavery, and you've recently you've communed with the goddess Rohina. You remember her sigil, a circle with a triangle and with a line passing through it, a tilde. What are you thinking about, Min? What is Min's hopes and dreams?
Min is just holding that piece of paper that she had drawn this sigil on, just kind of holding it in her hand, thinking about how she can reconvene with Rohena.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, basically.
And then suddenly, Min, you hear the galloping of horses. Or I'm sorry, the galloping of camels.
Oh no, it is Flip Flop's old customers.
But you see them coming towards you on the horizon. They also have torches themselves. They're getting closer. I'm going to say they're about a few rounds away, right? Because you kind of were just maybe holding the paper and you're a little distracted. They're 2 rounds away. That's all. What do you do? There's about a dozen knights.
Are they coming to harm us, or
Unknown.
They have torches.
Don't look at me like that, Flip Flop. I don't know.
They have torches.
Okay, well, I'm
I'd
gonna
more
start.
be like,
I'm gonna just say everyone up in like a loud but like not loud voice, kind of bang on the cart
5 more
to
minutes.
get Zevin and Ulamar up, and then I'm gonna go
5
stand,
more minutes.
right
Ulamar
in
no go
front,
school.
so where they're coming up. So I'm just gonna stand there and wait them.
Why'd you wake me up?
The galloping of like sand with the camels across it. There's about a dozen knights. They say, they come up to who's speaking to them. They all approach you.
Me, yeah.
They kind of like, they're in like they're not like, their weapons are not drawn. I want to say like a few of them have torches, like 3 of them. They look exhausted. They look tired and beaten. Some of them look wounded.
Hello, friends.
Oh, good. I am going to step forward,
kills.
put the paper back in my pocket, and be like, "Did I actually hear that right?"
Crocodile Princess.
Pause a minute. No, and I'm gonna.
Who are you?
We're just simple travelers.
Simple travelers in the desert. Did you not know there was
Yeah.
a war going on?
Honestly, we heard, but here we are, still traveling.
That's,
had
that's kind
priorities.
of why we're
Is that where
traveling.
you guys came from? You look injured. Do you need help?
We're traveling
Ah.
from Samarkand.
Wait, is that the place that just fell down?
We're knights there.
They all
Time
felt
to
it.
whip out cure wounds.
Yeah.
We need water and supplies.
Sure. Do we
Oh.
have any
Oh,
to
wait.
spare?
I have some,
Hold on,
I have some
Min.
brown- I
Min.
have some brownies.
Ulimar's gonna pull out the alchemy jar. It can create 8 gallons of fresh
We've been
water.
riding for 3 days non-stop. Our camels are thirsty and so are we. We
Yeah,
need
I'm
supplies.
sure we have some to spare.
Ulimar's gonna whip out the alchemy jar and just say, bring cups, bring bowl. Ulimar make.
Here, go to him. He'll get you water.
Does that
Bring
one have the
wounded to
plague?
me.
He like points to a flip-flop as he coughs.
No, he just got sand in his mouth.
Oh.
No, he's sick with stupid. He's sick with stupid.
They begin to dismount as they realize like you're not really like doing anything to like threaten them.
Yeah.
They
I'm
look kind of
gonna-
beaten. Like a few of them have like slings of around them. You see one of them has like a bandage over his eye.
I'm tempted to use poison.
I'm gonna kind of pull out my kit and kind of be like, anyone who needs aid come here and I can help you.
They don't have like the king sigil on them, the flaming sphere flip flop, or Zevin, where it was Rizu's symbol of the two hands grasping a globe in fire. They have a different sigil on.
Well, they might be the enemy side, but
Zevin, what does the sigil of Samarkand look like?
Oh no.
The fallen city-state of Samarkand, as Rizu has taken it over.
I still have that King's Tabard. I can just stick it on Zevin's head.
They notice
Oh boy.
Dumby's not wearing it.
It'd be,
No.
kill him.
No.
Absolutely
I can
not.
make Seven into a robot.
No.
Min begins applying some ointments and trying to tend to some of the wounded. Nin makes a medicine check. Unless you're going to use spell slots.
We still have a few days to head over there. So
Where's medicine? Yeah, we'll see how medicine goes. Well, that's a 13, so I'll just use spell slots.
What does...
I have a healer's kit.
Healer's kit gives you advantage, and there's a certain amount of charges with it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I'll use the healer's kit then. How many charges is it there?
So we keep your original roll of a 10, plus you
Okay.
add you added 3 for the medicine, plus your that's your proficiency, right? How does it work, guys? Do I have to look this up?
Spell proficient.
I don't know. Healer's kit says it's used as an action. You can use it to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, it's super overpowered. If you, it's really good if you are proficient. You know it. But yeah, man,
Right.
you're healing up them. Like you're doing the best you can. But some of the wounds like need heat magic to heal them.
all right.
Like a guy's like got his eye cut pretty bad.
Men, don't use your spell slots. We might need it later. I'll use mine. I'll use my level.
Well, we're
one,
gonna finish a rest anyway, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna go back.
Well,
No,
right,
it's-
right.
We don't have enough time for the rest. But having Min have some of our spell slots for a later time.
We still have,
Well, low activity.
looks like
can
2
still be
hexes
used
to
in
go. Did we
Yeah.
just cross 1 hex in a day? I think that was how fast we were moving.
Yeah.
What are you traveling
we
to,
still have-
stranger?
Honestly, we were just seeing the desert.
We were one of the last nights of Samarkand before the genie king sacked it.
Oh.
I
we-
like put my hand in my robe and like hold the lamp tight, like just.
I'm sorry to hear you lost the city.
We looked back. The king and queen apparently have fled. We are traveling to Nistapur to make a final stand there.
I'm kind of curious. Can we should still have a few rations of herb left.
We need food. Do you have some?
I have
You
brownies.
still, I'm still carrying.
Dunby, save those.
One of the knights eats one of Dumby's brownies.
What are you Don't give them our brownies!
No, hold on. Ulimar's gonna open the bag. I still have the griffin meat.
Oh.
You guys are cooking up the griffin meat?
Yeah, I brought some
I'm-
sticks. I'll poke them in. Put them
Look,
against the
this
fire.
man he's a caster. He's pulling stuff out of his bag like this. Look. You just start like pulling out huge clumps of meat out of your bag. The men know the knights begin to cook it up. And they say, "We appreciate your hospitality. You truly are a Vagraxian."
Urs said, always eat, never starve, never starve.
The knights are being well. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, you go. You're good.
The knights are being well fed and taken care of. Do we want to say anything else to them, or?
How much meat did we use for the griffin? So I can deduct it.
Well, this is just kind of how we're doing it, guys. So how we're going to do it is, unless anybody else wants to say anything, we're just going to continue. Does anybody else want to ask the knights any questions?
Does. Not Okay, you got me.
yourself.
You fucking did it.
Yeah, it's like
Ulimar is gonna look at the more injured one who's look like he's on his last leg and just said, Ulimar like armor. Ulimar
Oh
wants
boy.
heal. He's proposing that he'll completely heal him for a trade for his armor.
They're wearing plate mail.
Yeah, he wants to experiment with it.
What do you want to do with one of the knight's armor?
Yeah, he wants to work with it, see if he can actually make an armor for.
You already made your roll for the knights. The answer is no. You don't have enough time.
Yeah, not right now. He wants to gather it, so for a later project.
The knight will not part with his armor, especially to a kobold.
Ah,
Dang.
I want to pull one of the knights aside and say to them, I know it's a long shot, but have you heard of a girl named Astria? She was in Samarkand when Rizu ransacked it.
There are many families left in Samarkand when the walls came down. We were being starved out. I doubt anyone is left alive there. I'm sorry.
I have faith she got out. She's crafty, but I don't know.
We thought that-
How many?
Well, hold on. Let me
Nice.
finish. Give me a second. Let me finish with Flip Flop.
Sorry about that.
I feel the time of the darkness is coming back. Rizu and his armies are marching everywhere. Soon there will be nothing left. We hear his armies are going to march south to Nistapur. You should come with us to make a final stand there if you are truly good.
We're on a quest of our own to deal with Rizu. Whether or not we'll be able to complete it before Mistapur, we might travel down there soon.
You're truly friends then to defeat the Genie King.
We certainly are.
Does anybody else want to say anything?
Do they have pouches and gold?
Oh my god.
I
Somebody-
was waiting for it this whole time.
Somebody hit Dumby with a sleep spell or
I didn't
something.
say anything. I just asked a question.
he didn't say anything.
You have the same greedy eyes Umar got. He knows.
They are feeding the camels, Dumby, and they're hungry, like kind of broken knights of Samarkand. Of course, they have some stuff, but it's not like they must have left in a hurry. They weren't able to gather like a lot of their possessions.
Actually, do they have any maps? I actually asked that out loud. I'd be like, hey, do you guys have any maps of the area?
Make a persuasion roll. You have to beat my roll.
I don't know what my persuasion is.
Zevin, did you want to say anything?
Yeah.
16.
Once actually asked to. I'll wait until you guys do that.
Okay. Yes, we do have one map.
Great,
Look.
great. Can you lend us the map? We'll give it back to you, like, next year.
Captain, if we didn't have their help, we wouldn't have made it. Well, like the true men and favors of Vagraxians, once a gift is given, must be returned in kind, no? Can you give us supplies for 3 days to travel south and trade?
Well, I did give him 8 gallons of water.
We need water for the camels too.
Don't got that much water.
Yeah, no, I do. The alchemy jug.
It just creates endless amounts of liquid.
Yeah.
Only 8 gallons for fresh water. 12 gallons for salted.
You don't share any of that?
You never asked.
Oh my gosh.
But he drinks salted water.
So you guys just have to decide if you want to give them supplies for 3 days. There's a dozen men with their camels.
I've already given them 8 gallons of water.
They need 1 gallon of water per day. So they need
They have a treasure,
more water
they
than
have a
that.
treasure map. You need to give them 3 days of supplies. They have a
If it's
treasure
only
map.
1 gallon of water per day, and I'm giving them 8 gallons of water, it's per person per camel.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Because you also gotta think of the camels as
Well,
long with
we
the
also
people.
don't have enough for that. We only have enough for us.
Yeah.
Well, they say there are springs and wells throughout the desert. Hopefully we will find one.
William Moore starts shaking the
Is-
jug like, no more water, no more water.
There's a small oasis about half a day's travel east of here.
We have to travel
Well,
south though.
You may be able to find supplies there, but We scattered it out briefly, and Rizu's men were there. So I don't know what sort of risk that is to you, but it might help you with your rations.
May the
Tell
gods
them
help
about
us.
Do we give them like at least a day's worth of rations?
That's up to you.
They need 3 days worth of rations.
What
Yeah,
if we
but
give them?
If we give them
one.
some, yeah.
All we can spare is like 1 day's rations. So
Yeah.
Should we tell them that Rizu plans to attack Shoal?
Wait a minute, I got more.
no, we're not
on.
saying anything like that. We don't know if he plans to. We're
Uh,
just assuming that he plans to.
DM, depending on how many of them are the soldiers, how much meat of the griffin meat, because I still have quite a bit of it left.
So here's what I'll do. I'll say, all the griffin meat is going to be used to actually have them go for the 3 days of food, but they still need water.
All right.
And I'm assuming you guys have the barrel of water that was like toting around or whatever, and Flip Flop was using with the Tensor's floating disc or
Floating
something,
disc.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in the wagon.
They're just chilling, wagon.
Well, time to use it.
I mean, yeah, because we can always just fill it up, so we could give them.
Yeah,
We could give them as much as we need then.
my alchemy jar refills during dawn.
So what you guys are doing, it sounds like we're going to get rid of all the griffin meat. Then you guys are going to just basically use your rations. Plus we're going to use about half the water from the jug, or from the barrel.
On the guys that
Correct.
we know might die.
Cool.
Well, we are murder hobos, so we're redeeming
making,
ourselves.
We're making allies that.
No, we're not making allies. I don't think they're going to survive much. This
Yeah.
is cosmic. This is cosmic karma right here.
They
Yeah,
said
but
that they're
still.
making their final stand.
Still, if we ever head down to Mr. Poor and at least one of them survived, then
They give Dumby a map. Dumby rolls a d20 to determine how valuable the map is.
nat 20, nat 20,
It's a
nat 20.
treasure
Get
map.
one, get one, get one.
12.
The map just says sand. If it's like,
No, it says eat at Joe's.
It says treasure. I'm looking for treasure.
It's fine.
It's a treasure map. It's a treasure map from McDonald's.
It's a
the
treasure
kids
map.
menu.
To the bottom of Samarkand, where we can meet a bunch of fiends and get lots and lots of treasure.
I'm going to say it reduces getting the map, Dumby. You're able to like look at it, as Dumby is a captain after all. He's able to like discern the maps and locations, and he's pretty good with cartography. So hopefully he doesn't get lost at sea if he's not smoking too much. I'm going to say it reduces your travel time by 1 day to get to the pyramid.
Oh,
See,
dang.
there you go.
Awesome.
oh,
The knights
Right.
basically are supplied by you guys. Everybody then also reduces their own rations now by 1. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
As we turn D&D into a semi-survival game.
My rations are here. This just one. Boom, done.
I'm going to say it's 8:11 in the morning. The knights, of course, have rested with you for just a few hours before they leave. They're taking off unless anybody else has anything else to say to them or ask any questions. Zevin, what did their symbol look like on their tunics?
Um,
Or do you need the DM to figure that out?
yeah. I got
You got nothing, Zevin? Come on, bro.
Yeah, Zevin.
Oh wait. I got some.
Don't you see any cool anime or something like that? You have a symbol in mind? No, be inspired.
I got the King's Tavern now. See, I can
It is.
pretend I'm Rizu's guy.
Or should we have
It
Min
is.
decide? Min, what does it look like?
I was gonna say it's a symbol of a fang.
It's a symbol of a
No,
fang?
no,
Yes.
anyone played Oddworld before?
oh, many moons ago.
Do you
Many
remember the
moons.
Slave Barracks?
I will-
Honestly, I'm thinking the Fang too, because Rizu's got the hand kind of like the Children of the Light, so they draw the dragon fangs.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the Fang is a good one.
Cool.
I wanted to use the Slave Barracks.
If apparently the Sultan and the Queen have escaped the sacking as well. They fled south, but we have not been able to find them. Good luck. And they take off. We're traveling west still, right, guys?
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
Dunby. I've sent you the knife I've created. I just need the confirmation, and I'll be handing it to Dunby.
You want to give
So we
him
just-
what? The dagger of venom?
Yeah. The
Let's take a
combination
look.
of
Is this like an
Okay,
infusion
travel.
thing or what?
yeah, for the
Are you-
time being.
So are you removing one of your infusions, or do you have infusion slots available to do it?
Yeah, I have one last infusion slot, and that one's used for the knife.
And so you're using the last one for Dumby, right?
Yeah.
Dumby hands you a dagger of venom. What does it look like? I'm sorry, Ulamar.
It literally looks like a regular dagger, but the hilt has been altered slightly to adjust the vial with with venom inside. With its infusion, it refills itself after a short time. On the blade has small ridges where the venom seeps in.
Yeah. So does it have laughing venom? That's what I want. I want laughing venom. I want to make
No,
enemies
Joker.
laugh.
It's pretty much poison that'll pretty much knock out Zevon.
Oh wow. Also, this is the Fang symbol.
So what it does, once per day, how it works is you get to basically, it'll automatically coat poison over the blade as an action, Dumby. You have to use it within 1 minute of using the action. If you do that and strike a creature with it, the creature has to make a DC 15 con save or take 2d6 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute. And that's it.
Oh, I did want to ask them one thing.
I'm going to say it has one charge. So you just hit the creature. Actually, how poison works, I think it's one use, but I have to review the rules on it. So it works on the first creature you hit it with for poison damage. Okay, Dumby?
Sure.
So extra poison
So
damage.
it's just a regular dagger of venom. So it is.
I did want to ask them
You
one
can
thing.
you can come back to Ulimar to restore the venom, the poison, or you can use your own mixture if you want to add to it.
Laughing venom.
The
boy.
the vial is like a cartridge. You just pull it off, fill it up, and pull it back in.
Like a
Okay.
gunblade.
We're traveling west still. It's the next day. Everybody goes through a long rest. Zevon is no longer exhausted, and everybody's hit dice refresh.
Ayo.
Right? But
And
you're
you
not in
lose
the
that.
inn, so you lose your temp HP, right?
Yeah, we lose our temp HP.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't
I had
do
a
nothing, so
I had
I'm
a
still good.
question about that because obviously that's a homebrew thing. But,
Yeah.
No,
and this is
not
why I
homebrew.
wanted to get the tiny hut spell. If I was to use the tiny hut spell because we don't
No.
have to do watches, it wouldn't work.
Well, if nobody does washes, then you could do it for sure. You could get the temp
but,
HP.
like with the tiny hut, like you don't have to be on watch because it's a
Sure.
protective barrier of sort. But yeah,
Sure.
obviously.
If you want to take that risk, yes.
Yeah, it would still be good too. But yeah,
As a DM, I've never had a party do that.
Well, flip up. If you manage to get up to 9,000 gold, Ulimar can actually get his hands on the portable hole, so he can actually make his own laboratory there. With a laboratory, he can actually work on stronger potions, better magic items that doesn't use his stocks.
The dunes become like thicker. You know, there's almost barely any vegetation out here, guys. And the sweat begins to bead down your faces as the beating sun begins to go on top of you.
Ulimar's loving it. He's the lizard.
Yeah, kind of like a snake.
Ulimar's looking at everyone like, "You don't like sun? You don't like sun? Weak, weak, weak."
Oh, was everyone okay last night? Like, considering how it was like under 25 degrees.
Yeah, it was fine.
That's random. Okay.
I was keeping myself warm with my creativity.
Your creativity.
You guys end up. Then Min spots it. There's like smoke in the distance. Dumby pulls out his spyglass and sees like. Can't quite see it from this distance. It's like a mile away, but it's a pretty big smoke going up into the blue sky. What do you guys do?
Dunby, can you tell what that is?
really, but can I? Can
Yeah.
I make out anything else other than the smoke?
Make a perception roll with your spyglass.
Ooh, my best, skill. 8.
Other th-
Unfortunately, you guys have to get closer.
Imagining that Dunby's saying this, I'd send Flapjack off to have a look
Flapjack takes off.
if he can't spot anything through the
It's
spyglass.
good. I'll have to add like 30 minutes to the timer. It's kind of far away.
Yeah. Well, we're still moving, so
Cool.
I mean that's
We'll
fine.
just drive that further.
So it's the same kind of roll. Flapjack rolls a. I'm going to say the risk for Flapjack is a 5 or lower for this one. So he rolls a d20 just to determine if something bad happens to Flapjack.
We'll all know when we see a bird turn so.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. Flapjack
Of
comes
course, that's
back.
what
Piles and. But something different. Oh, I have to do the voice, right?
Yeah, deep. Come on, deep. Barry White that shit.
There's piles of bodies out there. They're all burned. But I can't tell. There seemed to be something more to it, but I can't figure it out. There's like hundreds of bodies. Some of them
That's
in
a little
piles
concerning.
and some of them not.
Flip Flop, did he see the pyramids?
You saw bodies. Lots and lots of burned bodies.
Ah, great. We're dealing with a
Lovely.
pyromaniac.
But nothing on the pyramids. So
No pyramids.
Yeah,
just bodies.
I think he was a
this
little
is
distracted
why-
by the immense amount of bodies.
Yeah, this is why we should have gone after the bodies near the stone statue, because we're gonna see bodies everywhere. All the
well
way
now they're
south.
just gonna be in our way regardless, so
Did we investigate this bit? I
we
feel
have
like-
to go. If they're straight ahead, we have to go straight
They're
They're
ahead.
not
go
straight ahead,
first.
man.
They're
they're
not?
Dunby, go
No.
first. Dunby, go first. Stealth.
Okay, we're not.
Stealth.
Let's loot the bodies, don't you think? What about 7? Let's loot the bodies, right?
They're,
What do you
they're
think?
charred, so I don't think they have anything.
They're not gonna be anything on them.
Yeah.
I can't
Let's keep
be
heading
100%
westward.
We
charred.
bring us food. We bring us food.
We could cut them up for rations.
Let's just get to the pyramids first.
Okay.
Alright. We'll get
We could-
rations later.
Thinking about it, couldn't we just investigate to see what really turned them onto smoldering ashes?
Not yet.
I
Done.
have a pretty good investigation.
Are we? So we're ignoring this and we're continuing onwards, correct?
Yeah.
Why is it reminding me of that fucking session of the false Hydra? No one looking at the clues.
I feel like we shouldn't pass this. I feel like if we wait when we come back, all information or clues that we can get from this will be gone.
Yeah, but do you really want to deal with whoever did this?
I mean,
What if it's on the way or at the temple?
It's not on the way. You
You
said it was
never
veering
know.
off.
Also, I feel like even if we come later, I feel like he'll still be here. I mean, from what we got gathered, there's a bunch of bodies here, which means whoever is there is probably making that their hunting ground. So I don't think they're
So
gonna
let's
leave.
ignore that and go to the pyramid. We still have a day's travel to go.
If we encounter something that can end up fucking us up and you're going down, I ain't saving your ass again. If we can get information now and try to avoid it in the future.
I mean, let's be honest.
We
this is
go
kinda
to the
natural.
pyramids and then we head south.
God, you're sounding like Dunby right now.
Hmm? Who sounds like Dumby Mid?
Apparently.
I think that's the way to go.
I
To,
think
to
our
head to
voices
the
are quite
pyramid.
different.
We
And,
can't get distracted. We have to head to the pyramid. We'll be wasting time if we do.
Yeah, and then we have to head to either Cholt or
Cholt, whatever that
Mystical.
island is.
Yeah.
But I will. Okay, if we do go, I would say, as we're going down, we should be more on our guard. Because the farther we go in here, the more we're noticing more bodies.
Well, I mean, I haven't ever seen one, but and I've never heard of one living in a desert because, well, you know, it's not exactly an optimal area, but what if some sort of beast or dragon or something else is simply creating a graveyard?
Dragon God! Dragon God!
I feel like it'd be very hard to miss a dragon.
I mean, we haven't run into any dune sharks. There's that.
So let's continue.
You guys are still
Alright.
walking.
Mhm.
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Well, Lamar's gonna just jump off and just grab a sample of this thing. I'm not leaving it a chance.
You're gonna
Grab
do
it.
what?
Running out and
I'm
going
grabbing a
there.
sample of the corpse.
You're gonna run out to the
We're
bodies?
nowhere near it.
Ulamar has to. It's a mile away, Ulamar.
Oh, I thought we stopped. All right.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They had to send
Nah.
they had to send Flapjack out to go scout it out. And it took like a half an hour just to get the information back.
Yep.
Flapjack says I had to be careful, there were vultures around.
Also, they've been dead.
Yeah.
The bodies have been dead for a couple days.
I
Okay.
just feel like we're in danger here if we keep going
Like
further.
Seven, like lying in the back of the.
Well,
wagon.
regardless of what we do,
He's in the
we're
cart, I
going
guess,
to-
chilling.
we're-
Chilling with you, Dumby, I guess.
We're gonna be going further no matter what, so we're always in danger.
Only one no like. Only one no want die.
I'll stand guard as we keep going.
I don't want to die either. So.
We're not gonna die.
There's no such thing
You-
as death. Death
You
doesn't
let her
exist.
die. You let her die.
There's only another
No
path to
trust.
another plane. There is no death.
It's okay, you.
You kill all family. No trust.
Who killed our family?
Death follows. Death follows.
Had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I had everything to do with that.
Min, it was mostly you. Like,
Moving on, let's go to the pyramid.
Ulimar saw.
I wasn't
Dumby
even
is using the
room.
map to find his way to the pyramid faster. And through that, there's like a shortcut. It's by like some, I want to say like kind of like a cliff of some kind out in the desert, covered by the dunes. Zevin, you notice it. It appears to be like a dwarven entrance of some kind. I'll load the board up to show you, and we can put out the models if we want to go in or do something. But basically, I've put it here, and you guys can see the entrance to the dwarven thing. You guys are like walking along, and it's kind of, you know, like one of these hidden dwarven entrances. Seven. It's hard to spot unless you kind of get close to it. You're probably about a few 100 feet away from it. Do you guys see the map and stuff and say the entranceway?
Yeah, it's low.
I don't know. Is it big enough to fit the camels and wagon through?
There doesn't appear to be like a pathway really up there. If you look at the model, the cart and the camels would have to be like sitting outside.
Yeah,
well-
I don't want to leave them.
We'll park.
that
Sadly, we
sounds
don't really have a
ridiculous.
choice now, do we? We'll just park them near the cactus, and then we'll head up.
There's a choice of spending an extra day's travel.
Or we could just go in.
Yeah,
If
but
you
do you
get-
know where you're going?
If I got an extra time, I can
It's
make a potion.
dwarven architecture. Come on.
You guys are
Yeah.
down here right now.
Ooh.
Plus, you really want to pass up dwarven dwarven history right in front of you? Who knows? We might could get something valuable to get.
No care. You stupid.
No, let's get dwarven history.
So
I
you-
like
We
dwarves.
are on a time crunch, guys, remember. We don't have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Wait,
We definitely have to like climb up this to a
Ulimar
degree,
no
right?
care
Like
about
it's not
time.
just a
Ulimar
slope.
wants shiny. Make stuff.
Not gonna
Wait,
get shiny if we don't.
Why are we in a rush? What's the reason? Or
Right,
we're
what
just
was
short
the
of
rush
supplies?
here?
Can I
He
got
wants to satisfy Rizu.
I got
we
a
have to kill her
wild
now.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Like the doorway at least. Could we get camels and a wagon in there? Like if we could If we could get them up onto like the platform, could we actually get them inside?
Unknown.
Are you?
There is an entranceway there, but you're too far away to really do it. Like, you're looking up at it. I've put the model out, and it's a dwarven entranceway of some kind. You'd have to get closer to investigate.
I'll send
I'll go
Flapjack.
up there. Gosh dang.
Send
You said
Flapjack up?
Flapjack, okay.
I'll send Flapjack up there.
Couldn't we?
God,
I
he's
wanna-
so useful.
I know, he's so good.
I love it.
Scouting for the win. Like, just...
Couldn't we just simply just put the cart all the way to the side on the side of the cliff here, the small little opening, hide it
Yeah,
there.
but I don't want to lose the 20 gallons of water we have left. Plus,
That's why we hide it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when are we going to come back through here?
We don't know if
By
we're even going to be
leaving.
staying here.
And why are we checking it out? You know, this is about to be a whole big thing that we can just come by on the way back.
You're like trying
I
so
don't-
hard to skip everything that's fascinating.
If it was
God.
Fascinating. If it was a way to get to the pyramids faster, sure, but
Min, you like magic items, don't you? You like potions that keep you alive and make you stronger, right?
well, I don't know, like
Shut
Dundee.
your trap and let us explore, damn it!
I trust Dunbee's judgment with the map. It's just whether or not it's a big enough path for us to fit some camels and a wagon through there. Because, I mean, we can get them up there. It's just whether or not they can go through the mountain with
Then
us.
What would be the
Right.
option? Why are we gonna waste time doing that if we could just go in and just, I don't know, explore a bit?
because we spent all this money on these camels and wagons
That's
and
why
rations.
we hide it over here in the corner, a location where it's not gonna get stolen. It's not.
You don't know that? There's bandits out here.
Also,
And it's
man,
it's a
you-
pathway. It's meant to be a pathway through to the
Those
pyramid.
bandits
so-
could have been those charred corpses over there.
Well, you could.
Yeah, but who
technically-
charred the corpses? Like,
Saying he's
Right.
not gonna go in there, steal our water, and destroy our shit. I bet you they're living in this thing.
Okay, how about this? Because we're at an impasse. No one's getting anywhere. So how about this? To say like flip flop and min. We go up there. We go in for about half an hour. If there's nothing useful in there and it's just a waste of time, we'll go back, and then we'll go around and do things your way. How about that?
if that door slams shut behind us and we can't open it,
It's your head.
All right.
well,
how about
because
this?
I imagine so, because Dunbee's got this map that's essentially led us here, so it's a pathway through this dwarven, fortress
Even better.
to get us out closer to the pyramid.
How
but
about,
my-
how
my-
about this?
My
What
question
about-
is just whether or not we can get the camels in there. And
Right.
out.
What about this? Make it easier. Then Zevin and Dunby will go in first. I Flip Flop will stay outside, and if anything happens, the door shut. We'll try to blast it open.
Yeah, we're not
If
doing
any-
the splitting party shit.
It's not,
Not
the split
again.
party. If we're testing if the door closed or not, so we won't be sealed in. We'll have a way to get out and get to our shit.
Regardless.
You're
Things
going
will
with
work
the
out.
fuck. You're going with an idiot dwarf in there who may or may not know how to open it from the inside out.
No, I will know. It's dwarven.
And Dunby's got the map.
Mm,
You're the fucking support healer, so
I've
if
got
they, if,
the map.
they get into something stupid right off the bat, you can either leave them to die or heal them.
I got
Everyone
the map.
wins.
I don't know.
You're
Well,
only checking the inside, the entryway to see if there's any traps, the door closes, or anything of the sort.
This map
If it's
will
safe
lead
enough,
to
then we'll start
another
figuring out
map.
what we
Okay,
can do.
you and Zevin can go and do that, and then just open it back up. And then Dunby, Flip Flop, and I will come back in.
Okay, so if that's gonna, my plan was to enlarge, reduce literally everything, and then just like carry it up, and then get it through the door. And
I
just-
do like that idea.
And-
We
and
just need to
travel
make
through.
sure that it's... How long is that spell we're able for?
10 minutes.
Well, I can only do it on one thing at a time, so it would literally be like get them up onto that plateau.
It's 1
get them
o'clock.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them
Oh,
in,
God, it's already
and
getting
then
hot.
yeah. Because I don't want to leave the camels and wagon here.
You have the disc, so we can actually bring bring the
No.
resources with us, the water.
The disc won't be able to go up.
Yeah, it's not a vertical thing.
It can't. Yeah, it can't go vertically.
Make an Arcana roll flip flop.
Whee!
As I say under my tongue, I thought we were with like actual warriors.
And you can also
not cowards.
overcast it flip flop if you want to go outside the spell description.
That's a 14.
I'm gonna say I like the idea of the disc, like kind of you take a step and like you're not like just scaling a wall like straight up. Like you can look at the model. There's like steps and so forth for you to go up. The disc will follow you up there.
Oh, we'll follow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it with the disc then. We could just do it over a course of time. I could just reconjure the disc underneath each thing to carry it up there. So I don't even need to use spell slots. It would just take more time.
Well, you could do that with the cart and one of us.
And the camels.
No,
I can do it with
I don't
each of
think
the camels.
the camel's not going to really just stay on that thing while it gets floated up. So, anyone here got some good animal handling, so we can just lead the camels up there.
I do. No, wait, no, I don't. Wait, it's kind of mid. It's mid. I got +2 in animal handling.
The sand blows them in and it gets in your hair.
Great.
Her
Like
hair's
more
stuck in
and
a
more
helmet
irritated.
right now. She's literally wearing a helmet.
I don't know. Like,
Gets in your
are we
helmet.
going-
She's
Are
gonna
we,
get one hell
are we
of half
traveling
hair.
through the mountainside?
Is it if it's faster then sure. But then we're gonna have to let these camels go.
We can lead them in easily. Camels are not the not like horses that just run.
They're not
around.
gonna fit through the door, I thought.
How
We don't
tasty is how tasty
We're
is camel?
testing. We're
Alright, bring them up then.
Has
Let's just get 'em
Flapjack,
up there.
like, checked out the door.
Oh my gosh, I'll lift them up there.
Flapjack,
So it's easier.
flip flop has to get in range of the door. We'll say 100 feet to telepathically speak with it.
Mhm.
So you got to move up. To there.
Camel.
Okay, man, if
I'll
I
move your model up.
lift them-
There you are, Casper. Do you guys see your model now? I put you guys on the battle board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked into Tailspine now.
Cool.
Yep.
God, I want
You're-
to kill Zevin.
You're up there. You send your bird up. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Gnomish.
Unfortunately, the door is written in a language you don't understand.
Speak every language.
It's probably in my language.
I'll
I
turn around and
speak-
be like,
My character speaks
there's more crazy writing. And without even asking, I'm just gonna start like comprehend languaging.
It says
We had 10 minutes to the timer.
Let's just go to the door first.
Gonna go.
I mean,
God, I'm gonna poison all your waters at this point.
you guys can go check out. the door while I'm-
Zevin heads forward and goes to the door,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, you.
Zevin
you
is
guys
moving
can
his
go
model.
while
Yeah,
I'm,
I'm just
doing a
going.
ritual.
Dumby, what are you doing?
Somehow Ulibar's gone into the abyss.
Dumby, you're kind of staying back.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay back.
DM, I need assistance. Ulimar has entered the abyss.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
let me
happened?
see where you're at. Yeah, where are you at? You're way over there. I got to go back to these other guys.
You're just gone.
I don't know how you got your model over there. Let me move you back here, buddy.
Yes.
Ulamar, do you want to move up with Zevin? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to the door.
Zevin and Ulamar, best of buddies. Heading to
No,
the
I just want to
entrance.
make sure he doesn't die to a trap. I want to kill him.
So, Zevin, you approach the door, like, you've seen, like, these types of doors before, right? Like, you've seen, like, the dwarven entrance ways before that lead into the
Yeah.
earth and lead into the mountains. You see there's a name written on the door. I'll type it. I don't dare pronounce it. I'm going to try. Drunikar. Kundrunakar.
Sounds great.
Sounds stupid.
We have wide expectations from what it sounds like. There's also something written in Dwarvish. It says, they can be harbored, but few hold water. You can nurse them, but only by holding them against someone else. You can carry them, but not with your arms. You can bury them, but not in the earth. It appears to be a dwarven riddle.
Riddle me this, bat brain.
Ulamar
Come on,
helped
Zevon.
her.
What is it?
Ulamar kills Zevon.
Could you send that in the Discord?
Yeah, can you write that? That's a lot to remember.
I will read. I'll just repeat it. I'm not going to write it down.
I think that
Okay.
I'll say it one more time. They can be harbored, but few hold water. You can nurse them, but only by holding them against someone else. You can carry them, but not with your arms. You can bury them, but not in the earth. Do not Google it.
Why are we leaving Zemin for this?
I retell the riddle to everyone else.
I'm assuming here's how relaying of information to the party goes. Unless a player specifically says they're withholding the information is disseminated to the rest of the table.
I think it's ants.
It's not plants. It's not.
It's ants and plants.
It's not soil.
I'm thinking about a barrel. This is a dwarven question, dwarven related.
You're a kobold, you unknown.
Well, I'm not saying it in character.
You can carry it. But
Ulamar
not
doesn't
with
really
your
care. He
arms.
just wants to stab Zevon.
So you're metagaming?
You
Yes.
can carry it, but
The
not
power
with your
of metagame.
arms.
Dumby, are you sticking back still?
In the
Or what's up? You moving up?
Yeah, I'll move up a bit. What the heck? Let me just move it up.
You scroll the I'm gonna just move your model up for you. Or you can do it yourself. You end up rolling up the map, putting in your backpack, and approaching it after Zevon kind of says what's going on. What do you guys do?
Hey guys, who wants to learn a riddle?
I'm very good at riddles.
Zevin's dumb. Zevin's dumb.
Who wants to make
Hey.
the perception roll for the group right now?
A
I don't think
perception
that's
roll?
me.
Can Flapjack?
I got a
think
plus 5.
Oh, okay, Ulamar.
Ulamar makes it with advantage because he's with the party.
Okay. 24.
There's like tracks, like foot markings around, but there'd need to be a survival roll to distinguish more about it.
My survival roll is only up 2. Someone else want to do this? Like I said, I'm gonna relate this to the other one, just pointing at it.
Yeah, it's like, I'll just say it like this. No roll needed. Like humanoid. Humanoid tracks, but to discern how many and all this other information, it would require like a survival roll. They'd appear to be coming and going outside of the dwarven entrance.
I'm gonna pull on Zevin's beard and point towards the entrance.
Ah, what?
Go, stupid midget.
Like, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking.
You guys want me to repeat the riddle again?
One more time.
I think Zevin needs a brain boost. You know, pull out the alchemy jug, move it to fucking beer, force it down, and just climb up Zevin, just force it into his gullet.
Cool.
I'm pouring the entire thing.
Let's hear the riddle one more time.
4 gallons of cheap booze down his gullet.
They can be harbored, but few hold water. You can nurse them, but only by holding them against someone else. You can carry them, but not with your arms. You can bury them, but not in the earth. It's kind of like that Gandalf moment, guys.
Oh my god, I know this, but I'm not saying it.
Don't say it then. I mean, you can say it if you want to.
Oh,
But
no.
don't Google it.
No. I already know this riddle.
You can do whatever you
Come
want.
on, Zevin. This is an easy one. Look down.
What do you guys do? Min, what do you do?
I'm standing back with Flapjack.
With the camels and
flip-flop.
stuff. Sure.
Yeah.
Flip flop, what are you doing?
Like, I'm still ritualing. So
Wait.
The exploding book is still putting the fear of God in you.
Yep.
It's a little afraid.
I
Wait.
already gave
Sure.
you the hint.
So wait a minute, we can't meta this, right? You have to kind of.
You can do whatever you want, Dumby. Dungeons and Dragons.
I know the answer. I've already gave fucking Seven the hint, but he's not
I thought we
hearing
can't do
it.
it. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to meddle it, especially if you're not particularly smart, right?
Oh wait.
Hey,
Right.
hey, Seven, I'm gonna give you a little clue. How's that sound?
What?
It's what you hold against the elves.
Oh.
Ah.
This
Oh.
moron.
Hey.
Come on.
Oh.
You made it. It's that easy. Come on.
What do you say? You say grudge
Grudge.
and common?
In Dwarvish.
What's the dwarvish word for grudge, Seven?
Okay.
Probably what's written on the door. Am I wrong?
God damn it! It was that easy.
You can make a history roll DC 20 if you want to understand what the other word was.
Ah.
You're
It,
proficient in history.
grudge in Dwarvish is bitch.
What's the word, Seven? Come on, bud.
I actually do.
D&D is
Oh my
part improv. You have to be quick on your toes.
Valtuk.
Valk? Is that what you said?
Valtuk.
Valtuk? Okay, cool. I'm writing that down. Valtuk. I like that. That's pretty sweet.
Sound.
The
sound
door
like
opens
elf
up.
language.
That door opens, Evan. Now, I can't... This door isn't toggable. It's, like, kind of custom made. You can see, like... I don't like how they put this stuff. You know, there's some sphinx and stuff because it's like a desert door, but it's a dwarven door.
Dumby, you
The
don't
door
know-
opens up. You guys go in, or what's the plan?
Dumby, you don't know
you
how
don't make a
hard it was
dwarf
to
think.
hold it and not yelling out to Seven.
You don't make a dwarf think, darn.
Are we going in or no?
And you're saying you're better than elves.
Yeah, we're going in.
Sure.
God damn it. Are we going in, guys, or what's the plan?
Yes.
yes.
We're
But
going in.
in.
are we able to fit the cart through there?
It looks big enough.
Eat
It's
the
a
cart,
giant-
it's not going to go anywhere.
It's
I
a
mean,
giant
camels
dwarven
don't
door.
Exactly
So
go.
let's
Yeah.
go. We're leading the camels inside, one after the other.
Yeah.
Camels don't exactly go anywhere.
They're camels. They don't give a fuck. We're not going to use Min and Zevin to pull the cart.
Can
I
the
can
camels
lift
go
it up
in?
here.
I'm going to say yes, but like the tunnel is like 10 feet wide. The cart it's tight in there, buddy. It's made for dwarves.
And kobolds, since I'm shorter than the dwarf.
But I mean, the ceiling is 10 foot high, but the width and so forth, it's not made. This is just one of many entrances maybe into this place. Flip.
We'll just hold it like a piece of furniture. We'll just grab it and just tilt sideways like we're moving
Oh
in.
god, not the couch scene. Fuck that.
Pivot.
Are we all going in?
Twist it. No, twist it. To the right. To the right. I said
suppose
right.
so.
God, hold on. Let me just.
Um,
God, I'm just thinking Zevin's just doing that, just bitching at everyone, just saying to the right while they're trying to fit it to the left.
Flip flop. Do we leave it him here?
No, we can bring it with. It just
Do we need to
fits,
give
so
party order?
Just
I think-
fits. Yeah.
I think.
I'm asking you guys before we load up the map.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah,
in.
we are going in.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
we take
going
it
in
with, and
everything.
I can enlarge reduce it if need be.
Enlarge reduce requires concentration. It lasts for
Yeah,
1
that's
hour.
Yep.
And then it
Let's do
just
that.
boom, it'll expand. I mean, Min, you're kind of worried about the camels and the cart. They can fit in the entranceway. It's going to be tight though. Like they can be left in the entranceway at the top, or you guys can take them down. The tunnel goes down. It looks like another 40 feet before it makes a bend deeper into the earth.
Do we leave them just behind the door then?
There's an
I think
area.
that would be a better
I'm
idea.
I'm climbing on one of the camels and I'm riding him. I'm just like
No.
leading him through. I'm leading him to the entrance.
The camels, I'm gonna say that Flip Flop has spent 10 minutes with the disc, like getting things up there. If you guys, we're just talking about it, but if you guys want to do it, it can be done. And I'm describing it.
Yeah.
I'm just, this is like one of those things where I load up a map and you guys are thinking about it.
Come on, load the map already. We're
We're
going
loading the
in.
map.
Taking it.
We're going in.
Yeah.
Taking
Yep.
it.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't have
Taking it.
camel models in the wagon and so forth.
It's fine. We're improv.
I think, yeah,
Come
I
on,
think we
Zevin,
just
I'm riding
leave
your ass.
the camels in the wagon indoors, so that at least that way they're, out of the sun, protected, definitely out of the way.
All right,
Okay, let me see if this works.
We're improving the camels, so I'm riding Zevin. Dumby's riding Casper.
All right. Let me see what's going on.
So you're just on my. So you're just. I'm just carrying you like a kid.
Casper would be
And it's
No,
gonna
crushed.
no, you're
Like-
you're on all fours. I'm using a whip, and I'm just like, move your ass, come on.
Oh my god.
Same with Dumby and Casper, or if Dumby wants, Casper can ride him.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the map. Okay, cool. The way they have the door in here is a little different. So this is how it's going to work. Basically, this is a more advanced dungeon. Like the previous dungeon we had, there wasn't hidden zones. The whole map here has hidden zones. So you don't know what's around the corner and so forth. That's also a little bit more immersive and different. We can also just turn around if you want to. I'm trying to see. So the way I'm going to say how it works, we're going to do a little bit. The way that the map is designed initially isn't, we're going to say it's not 100% correct. But we're saying it's like a rough stone tunnel that's leading to another door. And that's where we can leave the camels off. Okay? And I will move you guys to the map.
Well, I wanted to ride the camels all the way through, so.
Give me a
Just
minute.
depends. Like, I don't know if they're gonna fit all the way.
Yeah, I think I'd rather
If-
leave them
if
in
they're,
that
if they're
space.
side by side, then no. I'm talking about like one leading the other while they're connected by a rope.
I'd still rather leave them together.
I wish
I
they
don't
had a
feel like-
feature to like group you guys all as a party. And so I could just drag all your unique models in here instantly.
Yeah.
Right now what I do is I have to go through manually and pull stuff out. For some reason I'm using Barnabas, the owl, for you to flip-flop.
What
There's
kind
also
of
something
owls?
weird going on with the
Horned owl?
naming convention.
Yeah. So what kind of owl do you have? Is it a horned owl? A
No,
snowy
no.
owl?
It's a spotted owl.
Dunby, go back to general chat,
Yeah.
and you'll see that owl.
What? Say again? What? Go back to.
I've
general
already
chat?
I've already sent Flip Flop. What's the owl look like? It's got a little cap, big eyes. They'll see it.
I'm missing someone.
Could it be me?
Zevin,
Or you
I
got me
think.
already?
Oh, Tailspire crashed. That's why.
I think it's
Has it been
Zevin.
crashing for you recently? Because they have for me.
It crashed once.
A couple weeks ago, mine was really bad.
There you guys.
The
I have
update.
summoned you to the board. Do we need to wait for Zevin?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Yeah, it crashed on me. I had to turn it back on.
So this is the way I'm trying to think about. This map is not 100%. And so sometimes as a DM, I don't know if you're going to go into these places, so I've tried to prep it to a certain degree.
With a
But-
promise of treasure, then yes, we'll be heading
Yes.
to every location we find.
We're the critical
Treasure
role
and
way. Talk to every
adventure.
NPC. Basically, this is the entranceway to another door, but this is like the initial tunnel, guys, before that bends off, right? Flip that I was trying to describe, and it goes to another doorway, and the camels and stuff can be left in here. Cool.
All right, I'm back in.
Yes, that was good.
Alright, if we
Yeah,
can actually find some
okay.
jewels, I can actually start. I can uninfuse on your gear off of May, so you'll have yourself your own personal weapons.
So the camels are. I have you guys summoned to the board. Here is the where you guys are at. The camels and stuff are back here. The wagon is here. It's rough, but like it works. Are we going to continue?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are continuing on.
Yeah, kind of curious.
The path climbs up one last steep switchback towards the bare shoulder of a rock. The hillside rises steeply against your right and drops precipitously down on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered all over. The last 100 yards or so discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, and splintered casks or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens to a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountainside. What do you guys do?
Oh, hopefully we can find some acid slime here.
I take a deep breath,
Oh god.
smell
Just
that.
like home.
I feel
Crumbling
the
and about to
walls.
die. Yes.
I just relish it in. Don't like. See, this is what it is. What I come to, my culture, my history. Don't you
You
just
hobo.
feel that great
So-
dwarven?
Yeah, we're in like the mountain, sort of like an underpass that's kind of happened as we go in. It opens up to the side into like the darkness, and the cliff bends down into deeper into the mountainside. There's a path that has been laid forth, and like I said, there's debris and crap left around, Flip and Min. Like someone else has been here. Water skins are just like thrown about, stuff like that. What do you guys
Seven
do?
live here. Seven live here. Unkempt. Hobo.
What do you guys do?
Well, I want to roll investigation to see if there's any kind of like shiny shit I can pick up. Hopefully find myself either a potion of giant strength or
How hardcore do you guys want to do this? Do you want me to roll for
acid
you?
slime.
I'll roll for you.
What, the investigation?
Yeah, so we don't metagame.
I'll
It's
give him
all-
advantage.
I will roll
Yeah,
for you
let's
since
take
you
it.
announced it afterwards. All appears to be what it seems.
I guess we just head on towards the, get inside and get going.
That map have anything for in here? Like a
I'm
way to
trying-
get around
Yeah.
here?
Yeah,
Well,
Dumby.
it's either looking
you're
for
the one
shiny
leading
shit.
us.
Yeah, let's
ingredients.
go then.
What am I
So
telling
the
you,
marching
looking for
order is
shiny
out? Is that the way we're approaching it? Do you guys want me to move you up to this door up ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, how are we going in?
What's the marching order?
I'll go first.
Hi ho.
Or the formation, whatever you want to call it?
My
Seven
last
goes in
order
first?
is- Yeah.
I'll let Seven go first.
I'm staying in the middle. I got my crossbow out.
Okay.
Ur's gone. I'm kind of like the only tank
Wait,
here.
isn't shouldn't Dumby go first because he has a map?
Yeah.
Dumby has a map, but it has nothing in regards to this place.
Yeah.
Oh,
not to
okay.
here.
And Seven really wants to go first.
Yeah, no, that's fine then.
Casper's already moved up.
Yeah, I'm like up here. I'm like, come on.
If we hit a trap or anything like that, or
Change
pitfall,
the
we can
ambience.
blame Zevin and kill him later.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't.
You're
It's
looking
dark
at,
in here, man.
I'm gonna walk up to Min and just place my hand on her shield and cast light.
Oh, cool.
Now, this guy actually puts in ambient light, too. Let's make it, I don't see, he doesn't have the switches here. Usually he does. Let's change the lighting up to darkness. Like this.
I like how DM just basically, I got a guy for that.
Well, Ulimar's even more at home now. Dark, damp,
That's what it looks like.
the sense of death nearby.
Thank you, Flip.
All we need is goblins and the screams of the innocent, and yeah, he'll feel just right at home.
I just found this new guy for ambience, too. I'm trying to work on putting it in to a better way for me.
We're attacking men? All right, let's go for it.
Let me see.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. Just hands right up like I didn't know.
No, that was me. That was me casting light. I was just like, ugh.
You take 1d4 hit points of radiant damage.
I am the Radiance. What are you talking about?
Oh. The light
I
like
want
perfectly
I want to
glows
shoot
through
men
the
with
hair and
poison.
whatnot.
Oh yeah, no, it looks at it like godly.
Wait a minute. If
Well, I
there's
figured if you put it on the shield, it can radiate out from the shield.
Yeah.
men, you're technically our scout now. if I think about it, you can transform into a crocodile. Just slither into small spaces, no problem.
This is what it sounds like, I guess. Min tries to attack someone. There you go. I saw it.
I'm not touching it. Well, I can't even see shit.
You have light on your shield now, so you can see 30
Oh,
feet. I think it's
cool.
30 and 30, so you can see now.
20 and 20.
Okay.
What is that? That's so cute.
Yeah, it was a magic missile.
Why did I get hit by a magic missile?
The path comes up to one last.
The heck?
We're all just fucking up 7.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
Shallow steps lead through the steep fissure to the south, and it turns east into the mountainside. Here, a broad entranceway has been carved out of stone. Marble steps cracked with age and veined with green moss lead up to the strong double door of carved stone, 8 feet wide and almost 10 feet tall. Arrow slits high on the north and south walls command this area.
Ignore that, by the way.
Oh, we ignore nothing. What do you guys do?
Oh,
You fucked up.
no more healing.
I want Flapjack to go look into the arrow slits and see if he can see anything like in.
Oh god, he's gonna immediately get shot.
If there's any if it's automated traps or anything, if it's got set up crossbows, if we open up this door or something.
Crazy. This guy actually has the models out for this. As soon as you do that,
wait a minute.
they
Hold on. Why don't we just let Dunby do it? He is a rogue. I can give him thieves' tools, and he can just check for traps.
Ulamar is talking about stuff, and Flapjack sees something. We all roll initiative.
Never look through the arrow slits. Never look through the arrow slits.
We have
Give me
a
a second,
rogue. He
guys.
needs to do a job.
17.
You're not
When
surprised.
does our rogue ever do with the job?
Something about
Ooh, I
the
got
job.
17.
If his flip flop don't let him do it, because Dunby is not going to think of it, so we gotta have flip flop tell him to do it.
Is the bird, guys?
Oh my god. Every time I roll high,
I get to
the dice
reroll.
gets hit and I roll low.
I know, right?
Hey, did you see that? I rolled a 1 and then it re-rolled automatically.
That's funny.
You stick with that one.
Let me see what you guys rolled, and let's start your order here as I start
I got
to
a
move the
20.
bottles up. Yep.
21.
Did you want me to do initiative for the familiar as well, or are we
It
just gonna,
goes. We'll simplify it. It goes on your turn. As I get the initiative count stuff ready, how I'll do summons is summons work on their own initiative. I also thought about basically a buff to summons in general. I don't know how to work it because right now a lot of summons work through bonus action stuff to command them. So it requires essentially one action point. So the system changes too. I don't want to get into it right now, but does that what they do with familiar? You have to use a bonus action to command your familiar, correct?
Well, it would normally go on its own turn, so
That's what I'm thinking too. And basically, it's a buff to summonses where they don't require a bonus action to command or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like the necromancer with zombies and stuff too.
I know a lot of people do all the summons just go straight after your turn to make it easy to sort of track initiative and whatnot.
Okay.
If they gain their own turn. So.
Sure. Let me check out the initiative order here. I'm trying to add you guys. Let's go to
You guys
here.
can see my roll, right?
Min,
We can
did
see
you
your
wanna go
roll.
before me?
Yeah, we saw that nat one.
What'd you say? The fuck?
No, I don't. I see it as an ellipsis. I have to refresh it, and then sometimes it'll show in the game log. So, I did not see your roll. It did not come through. Gumby, what did you roll?
20, 21.
You
Okay.
rolled a one. He rolled a roll.
I think Min is up next with a 17. Casper is then up after that, right? Casper rolled a 17 as well. Zevin rolled a... What did Zevin roll?
An 11.
11? Okay, and then Ulamar rolled a what?
20.
20. So Dumby goes first, right?
Yep.
Okay. There's 2 orcs that are through the arrow slits that come out with crossbows. Done as you're alerted by this Casper. They've been also alerted by your presence. I have to reveal these assholes.
You see, you should have just let the roll
These
do
assholes.
I don't know why it's not letting me reveal them. And because I think I have to reveal them, and then I'm trying to add them to this turn order too.
Are you seeing the rules through Discord? Is that why you can't see my rules? Is that the reason? Or...
your rolls haven't
Min is up.
Popped up yet.
Let me see who's up first. Dumby's up first.
Dunby.
The cat, like, it telepathically communicates it to that you yell it out, like there's orcs here, and that's how we start the initiative. Dunby's up first.
Okay, what can I see? What's my visual situation?
They're looking at you through 2 arrow slits.
So I can see the arrow slits, and I can see human beings through them?
Unknown.
Works. Oh, lovely.
I guess what I'll do is I'll dodge and take cover. I mean, I don't...
You take the dodge action?
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action, because there's no way we can see anything.
Ulamar's up. Well, you can see them. It's difficult. They're like kind of got you on surprise. You take the dodge action. Ulamar's up.
All right. Is it possible for me to ready a spell?
Yeah. What do you want to ready?
I want to ready Ray of Sickness towards the door. If they burst through.
The door?
Level
Okay.
1 Ray of Sickness.
Sure. Min is up. Level 1 Ray of Sickness. So how it works, use a spell slot.
Yeah, I've already built a spell slot.
Somehow my the audio switched over. I had it on repeat. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, guys. It went to the next audio track.
God damn it, Flip-Flop, tell your bird to shut up.
Like, I didn't know
why
we
it
were
would do that
outside again.
I don't know why I did that. Sorry.
Birds are chirping. It's a beautiful day.
For some reason it went on too. I have it on repeat.
Dark and mysterious.
No, there we go. Now I have it on repeat on 1 track. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Hey,
Min, what do you do?
Devin, how do you feel? This is no longer a dwarven historic temple. It's now it's an orc sex den.
Min is up.
I am gonna cast Bless on... Bless you, Casper. On Zevin, Dunby, and Ulamar.
Okay. So you guys are
Thank
blessed.
you,
Casper's
thank
up.
you, Mama Min.
And then I'm gonna take out my sword and kind of just hold it at the ready.
Okay.
Ulamar,
The sword
Ulamar
bursts into
says,
flame.
Thank you, Mama Min.
Casper's
Does
up.
it burst automatically? I thought it...
If you
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to.
good.
I'm just saying if
Nah,
it does.
not really, not yet.
Okay. Well, it also adds light. It's like a torch too, right?
Yeah.
Casper's up.
Oh, you're like double lighted then. So can I like discern that there is? Well, I know that there's people there, but I have to see them.
Casper sees the fucking crossbow bolt come down, looking through telepathically. I think to break through it is an action, so that's what you have to do if you want to break your connection with it. Through the visual sights. The sights, because you're like basically kind of catatonic while this is happening. Because you're telepathically looking through the eyes of the creature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the bird.
It's either a bonus action or action to break out of it.
This is gonna be like the third time the bird dies.
Until the start of my next turn. So it's not an action to actually get out of it. Yep.
What do you do?
Can I see through the arrow slit from where I am, like at the person or at the orc that's there still?
You've broken the connection. You see something. Yeah. You know it's there.
But yeah, I can't actually.
They haven't there's something happening. They must have been alerted to your voices and all you guys talking.
Okay. I'll just try and shoot a ray of frost at the arrow slit, like try to get it through the arrow slit if I can.
You don't see him because he hasn't come up to shoot you yet.
Okay.
They just know you're there.
Alright, I'll just ready ray of frost.
I want to say like they're shooting you guys from like they've actually put the model out. I don't want to reveal the zone because you're not there, but they're like looking at you through the slits. Like I have my flashlight. Can you see where my flashlight is at? Like the arrow slits are like here, really.
Oh, okay, they're up there. Oh, okay.
Right.
Seven, if
You guys, this
open
is like a
that door-
dwarven place, right?
Yeah.
Zevin is up.
Open
Okay.
that door, Zevin. Come on.
We're not in a good spot,
We
so
got
I'm gonna
two
do
spells
the
ready.
most sensible thing I can do in a time like this. I'm gonna kick the door down.
You're gonna kick the door open?
I'm gonna kick the door open.
Zevin is so. Ulamar said he wanted to cast a spell. If you're like, I have your model here, Ulamar. Is this where you wanted to be,
Yeah.
or you want to be closer to the door?
I want to be a little bit closer to the door.
You have to move your model, you know, but we'll move you right here. Does that sound
Yeah,
okay?
I can't really click my model. That's the thing.
You don't have permission to it? Well, first of all, when it's not on your turn, you can't move your model. So that's the turn-based mode.
I couldn't move my model.
Okay, let me change that. Let's see if the player permission. I have it set to you, so you should be able to. We'll try it next time when your turn comes up. Zevin, you kick open the door, and the door kicks open. Boom! A thunderous clash of, like, you know, the dwarven door. It's not like the other door you guys came through. Like, this is just like some secondary door like the dwarves just had, or maybe the orcs made. Who knows, right? I revealed how it works is so it's like dynamic rooms and stuff, guys. This is how the dungeon's kind of supposed to be, because the other dungeon we did is like the baby dungeon. This is like this is how the dungeons are going to be in the future, so you don't see what's ahead. So I will then reveal the zone. So I reveal this. There's like a bridge, and there's 4 orc guards on the other side. I will now add them to the initiative count. Ulamar's spell goes off, though.
Yep.
So I'm going to reveal the orc guards. I want to... Bless you, buddy. Are you okay?
Yeah, I've been a bit sick for a couple weeks.
I'm sorry, man.
That's
A couple of them have been like alerted apparently, and they're coming across the bridge. One of them's almost across the bridge. But they all have crossbows too. I put a couple of them out.
As long as they're within 60 feet of.
Yeah, you can. You see, I put them out. Let me add them to the initiative count too.
You throw some sand in their face.
Pocket sand.
I'm gonna throw some sand in your eye.
Okay, here we go. Ulamar's spell goes off. I'm assuming it goes after this guy. This is the closest one on the bridge.
Yeah. So.
Roll it up.
Roll it.
You want an attack roll, right?
Yeah, I am hitting with a 21.
Intruders! Okay, yeah, you hit the guy.
And I am doing 15 poison damage.
The chill touch, right? Is that what this is?
Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness strikes at the orc. He just like he like falls.
He must
dies.
he gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
He dies, man. You did 15 points of damage to him.
Yeah, he need to make con or it takes half.
Oh, I thought you said you hit him with the 21. I thought it was a hit spell.
Oh no, it's a
Con save.
It is a hit spell. It is a hit spell. He needs to do a con save.
But you did 15 damage. That's what you said.
Yeah, but he needs.
Do I need to make the con save before the damage, or yes? See, that's how it works. That's the order of like operations.
That hit. It just if he makes it, then he takes half the damage.
I passed with a 22.
All right, he takes half 15.
Okay, he's still up 10, I guess. Juke out. Orcs are up. The orcs move up to the slits and start shooting you through the slits, and the other orcs on the other side of the bridge start to try to take position, and like I'm going to just kind of move them a little bit to more of a tactical advantage. See how far these guys can move. Yeah, they can move up to here. They start to get like half cover, and they start to shoot. These guys are on the other side of the bridge. And they start shooting at you. So Zevin's really kind of the guy up first. And then they also see Ulamar and them back there.
Oh, never mind, DM. He takes full damage. It's just if he makes it, he's not poisoned. Sorry.
That's what I thought. Because it's just a hit roll.
Yeah, I had to reread it. Sorry.
Should I punish you for that? For not knowing your own spell? I'll delete the model.
I'm used to playing barbarians and fighter classes.
I know, buddy. I don't want to rag on you too much. It's not a big deal. I'm going to shoot at some people, though. I'm going to shoot at Min. I'll take one shot at Min, one shot at Casper. Dumby's kind of in the back. Chilling in the back there. One shot at Min.
Literally like in the shadow.
I roll a dirty 20, Min. What's your AC at, Min?
It's 19 with that +1 with that armor.
I need to roll.
Girlie, you're okay. You're okay.
I said +3. Oh, because it's trying to use strength? No. You gotta use dex. You take 2 piercing damage as a bolt strikes into your shoulder.
Okay.
It's got
Come
the
on,
strange orcish feathers. Casper, what's your AC?
13.
Hits you with a 13. You take 8 as a bolt hits into your side. What is it? The owl flies away.
Frost?
No, the owl flies away.
He's just gone.
Would my my ray of frost go off since?
Yeah, you have it prepped. You were kind of waiting for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. He gets +5 to his AC.
That's okay, because that was a 20. That's
Cut
rude.
by D&D Beyond.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot Zevin once. We'll start off with one shot at Zevin. Dwarves!
You're in
Zevin,
my home.
what's your AC,
Yes.
Zevin?
Yes, kill 7.
Zevin, what's your
Die,
AC?
AC is 17.
Doesn't hit you. The other ones are gonna shoot past Zevin, I guess. Let me see who's there. Ulamar's there.
Yeah.
I'll try shooting once at Zevin again and once at Ulamar. I miss you again, Zevin, and I miss Ulamar. Orcs are over. Let's go to Dumby.
Small to hit.
Dumby, the situation has evolved as Zevin is busted down the door.
Come on,
Cool. What
Dunby.
can-
You got
so
yourself
what-
that new knife. Get in there.
Yeah, but what can we see? What's the visual? Still
You can
dark.
hit. It's pretty dark, Dumby. And you don't have a torch or anything, right?
Yeah. Actually, I do have a torch, but I don't think I have it on.
You don't have it on. You have your
I mean-
you have your two-handed weapons out, but like there's light from Min going around, but that's about it.
Is anything close to the light, or is it just?
The map is what it is, guys.
I guess I have to move closer to get a better view of what the hell's going on.
There's 2 orcs. Like you see, Min has been shot in the shoulder, and so like bolts and stuff, like crossbow bolts, are flying all over crud ahead. Up ahead, you see like a bridge with orcs on both sides of the bridge shooting crossbow bolts at you.
Okay. How far are they? 30 feet? 40 feet?
You got to use the measuring stick if you want to figure it out, bud.
Oops.
You can do this when it's not your turn to ask these questions.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like, this is how far they are for this guy, for instance. And they're behind, they're protected. You know, they're behind heavy cover. You're trying to shoot down the hallway.
All right, I'll continue my dodge, and I'll close, and I'll do a dash into the bridge. That way
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, as your cunning action.
Get close. Yeah, close to, I guess, melee range. Right.
So
I
see
can't-
how I have that measuring thing on? And you can move through friendly targets of size smaller, and you move a dash action. So you can move
So I
up
think
to
I
the
can-
you can move up to the orcs actually, like this. That.
Yeah, I can dash up to because I think I have a mobile feet 50 feet. There we go.
Yeah, I moved you up to the orcs. And you're dodging. Ulamar's turns up.
All right. I feel like you. Is that orc right here, right in the front, right there?
The models are out, guys. The models are out.
It,
No,
is he
he's
injured?
uninjured. He's fresh. Because you
uh,
killed the other one.
Well, since that one died to a ray of sickness, I'm just gonna hit it with a fireball since it's 120 feet.
You want to hit them with a fireball?
Firebolt.
Okay.
I'm not
+5 to
Do I
AC
look-
rolled up.
Do I look like Dunby?
Just asking. I don't know. Thought you were gonna kill Dumby there.
I'm
I can't
firing
reach
a
over.
firebolt at that orc next to Dunby.
Yeah, that's a hit,
25
buddy.
to hit.
Roll damage.
Oh
It's a
shit!
f-
I rolled chilling touch. Sorry, hold on.
The hit still rolls. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, there's the firebolt. 18.
The fireball goes up to past you, Dumby. It singes the orc's head like clean off. The orc in front of you dies, Dumby.
I would
What
like
else you want to
make a
do?
bonus action.
Okay.
I would like to make a potion.
If you want to make a bonus, can you do that as a bonus action?
I believe so. Experimental elixir.
You're gonna make me look it up.
And I'm looking up right here. It
As a
doesn't
bonus action?
say- It doesn't say.
I think it takes an hour. It's an
Alright, then
ability. Let me take a look. It takes 1 hour to craft the potion. Since you-
I'll leave it to that.
Min is up.
Can I can... Yeah, okay, he's in range. I'm gonna just cast Guiding Bolt. So
Okay.
the one on the right.
On the right, there's the two in the arrow slits, and then there's the few that are left on the bridge.
Yeah, the ones on the bridge. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Okay.
Let's see here. So 11
Doesn't hit.
to hit. Okay.
No.
In that case, then I'm gonna move up to here, and then. That's it. Oh, I don't want to be right over there.
Actually, for Min, you can't even hit him because you're blind beyond that feat. I think you have 60.
Oh shit, you're
was
right.
it 40? You say 40 feet? A dim light.
Yeah.
So you can't even see. Yeah. So you can't even see him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand over here then. Like.
The power of variant human.
Mama Min, do something. No fail. No fail.
Can't see.
I can't see that
I can't
far.
see.
Casper's up.
I might need to get myself a new camera.
Are these
You know, like
guys
Dark vision
have they
glasses.
ducked back down in the arrow slits?
Yes.
Yeah. What I'll do then is I'll ready a first level magic missile to hit. Let's say the one on the left
Okay.
in the arrow slit, and I'll move right up against the right wall. So the one on the right, might have a bit of a hard time shooting me.
You're gonna try to magic missile this guy over here next to you that you're under, or you want to do the other guy?
The one that's on the other side. I'm like
Okay.
hiding. I'm like pressing myself right up against.
Yeah. So
the
you just
wall
try to get shot once.
to,
I like that. Zevin's up.
to not get shot. Yeah.
Sure.
All
Zevin's up.
You come into my place and then you make a mess of the joint? Okay, no.
You see the two orcs across the
Walk up
bridge?
with- I'm going to them.
Okay, 1
They're
second.
not elves. They're not elves, so you shouldn't be angry at them.
They're in
close
dwarven
this out.
lands. That's a more reason to be angry.
No dwarf land belong to orc or kobold.
It's about to be a was in a second.
Yes,
The
it was.
cross-
Good.
Crossing
That's
the bridge
actually good.
under fire is pretty difficult. You got to make an acrobatics check. DC
Okay.
10.
Here comes that fail because he's not drunk.
13
Pass, so you're able to
That's the
cross.
Damn.
I'm gonna slash this guy with my great axe.
Yeah, let's move your character up. You're able to cross the bridge safely, and you get up to the two orcs that are there. The bridge is pretty rickety. You know, it's not like the greatest built bridge of all time. Okay, there probably was a bridge here at one point, Zevin, but it's gone now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't lie to him. Dwarf, these dwarves couldn't build shit.
Go ahead, bud. Attack. Swing your axe. You get 2 attacks, right?
Yep. And that
Compared to
is
who
a 24 for the first hit.
Roll damage, buddy.
Ulimar's the only craftsman here.
Oh, that would have been a... Dang it. That's a 10 for the first hit.
You slash into its. You jab your great axe into its arm, and you hear a massive pulp of tissue being cut off from the orc. The orc is badly injured.
Yucky.
Feel that? That's pain.
The pulpy tissue. That is
That's
one way to describe it. I've never described something like that. That is interesting.
I can
I'll
give you a
take
better
it.
description,
You
man.
take your second
Oh,
attack.
Go for
Pulsating
a second
green
one.
pus-filled tissue.
Gross.
That is another 24 for
Yeah,
hit.
it's another hit, buddy.
That's another 10.
You cut it down.
And I'll go into
orcs-
a rage.
You rage up. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Orcs are up. I'm gonna flip flop. Your magic missile goes off.
Yep.
Against the one orc up there.
That's a 5, 7, 9 damage.
It's pretty damaged, but he shoots a bolt at you.
Yep.
Let me see what's going on. Let me pull him up. 19 natural, so it hits you 4. Sorry. Let me roll a d8. Another 8 points of damage, piercing damage, as the bolt goes right into your knee. I shoot on
He's
the.
gone. He's permanently dead. We have to put him out of his misery.
I shoot the other one at Ulamar. He's kind of in the middle there. 16.
That hits, but I am not letting that happen.
You gonna cast
Anyone
shield?
doesn't like pain. Casting shield. Yes.
Yeah, use a spell slot. The bolt fires down from the arrow slits, and it deflects as you cast this wall of force goes around your character, and the arrow, the crossbow bolt flies off to the side here. Can
it rebound? Can it rebound and hit flip flop again?
What?
Can it rebound and hit flip flop?
No.
Why?
Well, he's
I'm
got
gonna-
2 arrows. He needs a third. He needs one in his kneecap, one in his elbow, and one in the gut.
I'm gonna go up to Zevin, and try to grapple him. Zevin, are you there?
I'm here.
You die.
You're hiding in the dunes.
Roll a strength roll with advantage.
Strength roll?
Yeah. The orc drops his crossbow and tries to tackle you.
And athletics.
With advantage.
Yeah, athletics with advantage. Because you're in a rage now.
No, I'm not trying to make a QR code.
Yes,
Oh,
you
boy. I think my turn's
Alright.
over after this. Dumby's up after this.
Advantage, roll.
I mean, we can all just.
18.
You resist it. Dumby's up.
Sounds like everybody's dead. I mean, is there any orcs left?
There's one orc in front of him who's tried to tackle Zevin.
And
All
there's
right, I'm gonna
3
go to
more
that orc
hiding somewhere.
and pummel on it.
Make a acrobatics check.
No problem. Hold on.
Foolish creature didn't know what he was thinking.
Acrobatics 22.
You pass across the rickety bridge as you feel it sway beneath your feet.
I tumble and jump over 7 and to attack him.
Chris in the knife. Chris in the knife.
Oh, the venom. Yeah, I'm gonna do laughing sickness on him.
You're gonna use the knife? You're gonna use the dagger? It takes an action to use it though. To poison it, right?
Yeah,
Just stab him with it. Chris in it. Damn it.
Yeah, let's stab him with the.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, right? You have a bonus action though. Because it takes an action to
Attack?
poison it. No, you can't, because it takes an action to poison the knife.
No, just
Okay.
just
I have
stab him.
even-
Chris with that knife.
Well, I do have 2 weapons, so I guess I can't use either weapon if I'm.
Not rules as written. I'll give you 1 attack with the dagger though. How's that sound?
All right. Well, that sucks. Okay.
Well, it's once per day. It's poisoned, and it gets 1 charge to stab the orc with the poison dagger.
Sure. Let's try it. What the hell?
Yeah, try to
Stab
stab
him,
it.
stab
You
him.
also get your sneak attack damage.
I get 20
Okay, roll to hit. Roll damage.
damage, and bingo. Oh, it's fun. Man.
Yeah, Baba.
You're,
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, it is. How much did you do in total? 7.
27.
You take your dagger and you rip into the abdomen of the orc as you slide across the bridge, and you disembowel him.
Yeah, does
He
he laugh
collapsed.
as he died?
No, he dies straight up. Ulamar's up.
Ulimar's gonna yell out, "Good knife! Good knife!" And I'm gonna be moving up. See if I can. Oh, there we go. Now I can actually move this fucker.
Yeah. Let me see what else is up here.
That was 30 feet. That.
Is that the sound of dynamite going on?
I think. Let's see what we got here. I think there's another. I'm gonna reveal the next room. I think. Let me take a look.
'Cause
One second.
I'm gonna use firebolt again.
Come
I'm gonna light some fucker up.
No, there's a doorway there. What else do you want to do? There's no other guys free to hit, Ulamar. You've dispatched of them pretty quickly so far.
All right. Then if there's more orcs gonna come in, so I'm gonna ready another spell.
You're gonna ready another spell? What are you readying?
I'm gonna be once again. I'm gonna ready up. I'm just gonna ready a volley for my crossbow.
Okay, you load your crossbow up. Min is up.
I'm just gonna have my sword out and ready.
Sword out is ready. You're trying to block the incoming fire with your shield, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just sword, shield.
You take the
sword,
dodge
yeah.
action, right? So they attack you at disadvantage. Right?
Mhm.
Casper's up. The orc screams in pain and he gets pelted by your magic missiles through the slot.
I'm going to. I mean, I figure if we just go inside, the two orcs that are in the slots can't hit us anymore, sort of thing. But I don't know. We need to kill them as well.
15 seconds.
I think I just do the same thing. I'll just sort of wait in the same spot so I can't get hit by the other one, and unless he like just straight down, I guess. But
You're going to still do your kind of same thing? You want to use another first level
Yeah.
spell?
yeah, I'll just do the same thing on the same guy.
Okay. Here's you casting magic behind the thing, though. Here's you casting magic missile. Okay, Zevin's up.
All right.
You've disappeared.
Yes.
There's like a door ahead of you, like, there's a door up here, another door. At least there should be. Yeah, right there.
I use great invisibility to run away.
Yeah, there's a stone door up ahead. What do you want to do, bud?
Turn to Dumpy.
I'm gonna play. So there's nothing around me right now to hit.
You've already you just chopped off the orc's head, didn't you?
Okay.
No, the last orc there,
Alright.
he was disemboweled by
Dumby, yeah.
my knife.
But you killed another one.
Not by Dumby. Dumby couldn't do shit. It was my knife.
All right, then I'm
He was laughing
gonna
at something.
once again in the traditional dwarven fashion kick the next door.
Oh no!
You run up to the next door and kick it down.
Correct.
Let me
What are you
move.
doing,
So,
man?
so I moved you up to here. There's another door. I have to reveal the zone now. Give me a
For
second.
the Empire.
God.
I'm 80,
Okay.
80 to 320 feet. I can reach anyone from here.
No.
Can I? I wonder if I can shoot Zevin in the ass.
Okay, cool.
You could shoot.
So actually, here's the door that. There it is, Evan. Do you see I put it out now? The way the guys designed the map. Cool.
Yeah.
I should have did that before. And then I will reveal this one.
It's actually interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nope. Delete. Two orc warriors shoot at you. As you open the door, they're ready with crossbows.
Oh, they're ready this time.
Yeah, there's two of them, so they just get a free attack on you. You roll it up.
They shoot him in the knees, ending his adventuring career.
They don't hit you though. I'll add them to the initiative count. You
We-
still get a little bit of movement though.
Oh, cool.
That's something we didn't really do before. So you've kicked down the door. Let me open it up like this, and they're behind like cover back here. But you just get like 30 feet of movement, or your speed is 25 as a dwarf, right?
It is 35 as a dwarf.
35.
35.
Yeah, because of the barbarian.
Okay, cool.
Gets 10 feet
Yeah.
movement
Let's
at,
take a look
6th
here.
level or
I think you
something.
can actually get up there almost. Yeah, you almost get up to
Yeah.
the orcs. You're like, I moved your model there. You almost get up to them as you charge forth down the hallway. I think I can try to reveal more of this room as you moved up. Yeah, let me do that.
These orcs
Wait,
are within
can I
320 feet.
Can I throw my axe?
Your action was to kick the door down
Ah,
Yep.
dang. Okay.
because you kind of like don't know if it's locked or what.
Just had to kick that door down.
You see a cell to your right, Zevin. Orcs are up.
Is the orcs within 320 feet?
Let me see where Ulamar is. Ulamar moved up. The orcs took shots at Zevin and then back behind the corner. You could try to do something if you want. Do you want to cast your spell?
No, I've readied my light crossbow, so...
Your light crossbow? Yeah, go ahead and shoot.
Yeah.
You just shoot with disadvantage.
Alright.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh no, if I roll a 1, I'm definitely gonna be hit 7.
Wait, I have the bountiful luck. If
Only
you
within
want
30
to-
feet. Unfortunately, your arrow skitters off into the darkness almost.
Well,
What's your dark vision at?
My dark vision?
60 feet?
120 feet.
Yeah, you might be able to see him too. Let's measure it out.
You're more than 30 feet away from me?
Yeah, so like normal dark vision, you would not even be able to see these guys.
Well, fuck it,
Orcs
then,
are up.
God damn it, I won't, should have used Arcanic Cry.
The orc hears you casting magic, he waits. The other guy shoots at Min with disadvantage. I'll make one attack here against Min. Here we go.
It's gotta hit pretty good to actually get a hit.
He misses you. You dodge out of the way. It kind of bounces off your shield, but he could have hit you if you didn't dodge. The other 2 orcs, I'm over here. They back behind the corners, so they can't even be hit now. So Zevin's like really pushed himself up, and they just throw a couple javelins at Zevin. They roll pretty bad. Zevin kind of like rages out. Maybe they're like intimidated or whatever. Dumby's up.
I think I'm far away from everybody.
Dumby, it's pretty dark.
That's what I'm saying. I'll
You
try
can't
to
even
run
see
up.
anything. You're blind.
I'm blind?
You're blind because you have no light source, and Zevin has dark vision.
I head toward the light, whoever has the light source now.
That's because I put the light source on Ulamar because he has dark vision.
Is there anybody with light on? I thought that Min had cast.
There actually, yes, there is a few little braziers up here, so there is some light.
Alright, I'll head to the light, the brazier.
Okay.
And I guess I'll dodge on the way, just in case.
I mean, yeah, but beyond that, like you can see where the light source begins and ends. Like, I'm trying to see here. There's no other light source up there, so you're blind, basically beyond this room.
I thought that somebody had Casper had cast the light spell or something.
On Min, who's way back
Yeah,
at the entrance.
It's on Mint Shield.
So they're nowhere near 7.
Yeah, let me make it more realistic. And then I can remove Min. Min has the light spell on her. I moved you in the wrong direction, too. Ulamar is there. So yeah, it's pure darkness back up here, bud. As you move across the bridge.
Okay, well,
Moving across the bridge with low light. We already had you make the roll, so you're fine. I don't know why I did that.
I'll stick close to Min then, because I can't see anything. It's kind of pointless.
You head back across the bridge. No roll is required. You can just easily move up to using your bonus action and dodge, I think.
Yep.
You're pretty fast. Ulamar's up.
Well, I'm gonna be moving towards 7. I'm also gonna be using a dash action to get here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a bonus action, Draconic Cry.
Okay. That's your,
That's my new ability.
yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let me see. I have to look at that.
Draconic Cry. As a bonus action, you can let out a cry at the enemy within 10 feet of you until the start of your next turn. You and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that could hear you. You can use this up to 3 times per
Yeah,
round.
Zevin is inspired. But you got to roleplay it.
Fuck 'em up!
Min is up. You're still getting shot at by the orcs.
I can't see them, so
They're coming. They're like taking pot shots at you through the arrow slits.
It'd just be the one now, right? Like, I don't think I rolled for my ready.
The other guy, he heard you casting magic and he stayed behind.
Oh, you stay behind. Oh, so it's still readied then. It's
Well, until your turn comes up, and then it's
Yeah.
wasted.
I am going to tell Dumby and Casper to get on the other side of this door. And
You
just
scream down the
move
hallway.
right here.
Get the fuck down,
Yeah.
and you maybe alert other people or things in the dungeon.
Man, polymorph, it gives you like an extra life.
What?
You polymorph into a crocodile. You take crocodile
Oh
stats.
no, I'm
The
good.
crocodile dies. You stay alive with your main HP. You have. Your
I'll save that.
Min is uninjured, right?
Yeah. Well, I took what 2
Yeah, 2 damage.
damage.
You
I
pull
thought
off.
you were
You
that.
pull off the bolt out of it. A little blood comes out.
Yeah.
What do you do, man?
Flesh wound.
That's the end of my turn. I'm just moving.
He's a flesh
because I
wound,
can't
man.
really see. Just but a flesh wound.
You have light on your shield, and you see Casper trying to evade the orcs coming out. He's shooting magic missiles through the arrow slot. He's holding a spell right now. It's about to fade. You just
I'm
dodge
just telling
again,
him
or
to
what?
move. Yeah, I'm just telling him to move.
Remember, you guys also have bless. Min blessed you guys, right? If you do have bless, you get that D4 to stuff to your
I
attack
don't really
rolls.
need to use bless. I've been rolling good.
Casper, you hold the spell, and it wastes as your turn comes up. So remove the spell slot, first level spell slot, or whatever.
Quick question on that, like, because
Yeah.
they say holding a spell's like just holding concentration. So, would it be?
Just hold it
that
for
it's
one
actually
round.
wasted?
It's
Oh, is it
skill
one
list.
round? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. That's right.
because you're using it as a reaction, really.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna run up to Dundee and I'm gonna, like, just on my way into the door, like touch his belt buckle and cast light so he's got something to see with.
So you move up to here. You cast light onto Dumby, and now we can add the little
Lily,
torch.
put your hand down.
So
A little erotic,
just-
but
So he
I
grabs
like-
onto Dumby's
look at them.
Awesome! Awesome! That's what I say. Awesome!
glowing crotch.
Yeah.
It's
And then-
it's glowing.
and then I'll just use the rest of my movement to like get.
Really much
inside.
to look behind
Yeah.
you and like. They
Seven.
They made it.
7 is up. The 2 orcs, they throw the javelins and they ready their great axes.
You have advantages on both of them, so as long as
Yeah, for this turn, right?
yes, for this turn.
Cool.
See, that's the fun thing. You think I'm just gonna stay back and you guys look intimidating? Nah.
Oh wait, no, it's not
Till
no,
the start
it's
of your
not.
next turn. Yeah.
Yes, start of mine next turn.
Yeah.
So do some work.
You have
Alright.
advantage, Zevin, on attacks.
Sweet. I'm gonna go to the one on the left.
Okay.
I can see
There you
where
go.
he is.
Boom, there you are. You see him right there?
Okay, thank you.
Get to work, Slade Mule.
Standing on some hay
Alright.
barrels, shooting you guys.
Alright, great axe time. Throw. That is a 12.
You missed by 1. But you roll with
You have
advantage.
advan-
So, yeah, roll again, bud.
Oh, right. Alright, I need to do that when I
Yeah, you can also right click it.
That's better. That is a 20. For
Roll
that
damage,
roll.
buddy.
Alright. That is 14 points of damage.
Orc is badly injured as you chop and bang into his throat. As some of his blood explodes into mist.
Mm.
He has 1 HP left.
Tell me, how do you want to die now?
You almost had it. Tell me, do you bleed?
Stunted. What do you want to do? You want to swing again at him?
Yes.
Okay. You roll with advantage.
I'm gonna-
Right click in
I'm gonna
D&D
click on
Beyond.
the 2.
So yeah, there you go. You got it.
They don't bleed, they seep.
That is a 20.
Then you chop his head off. Zevin, you kill one of them. Yeah. Do you want to move over to the other one?
Yes.
Well, using the rest of your movement? Boom, like this. You got to move him off the edge there, like that. So that's
Wow,
where
I
he's
didn't know stunties fly.
at. He's climbs around. Orcs are up. The orc swings at Zevin. Die! Attack
Those are
number
crit.
1. Roll a dirty 20, so I hit Zevin for 6 slashing damage. Then you have to have it.
Wait, is it just 20?
I rolled a natural 20 to hit you. Or, sorry, I'm sorry. Dirty 20 to hit you. So you take 3 slashing damage in total.
Can I use my reaction on that?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna roll a DA and apply it to the AC.
Okay, cool. You want to try to, shield it? Swinging out your bestial tail?
You can either block it or attack him with it.
I'll use it to block it.
Roll it up.
And let's see here. And That is a 5, so that will make it a 20.
21 or something, right? What's your AC? What's your AC? So it misses you. Your tail comes out. Describe how you block the orc's battle axe.
I bring my tail out and I deflect it upwards.
Ching!
I could just imagine he didn't pull out the tail. He was like pushing hard before the tail just popped out.
I'm gonna shoot 2 crossbow bolts at Dunby. I maybe only can shoot
I'm
one
dodging.
at. Yeah, I can only shoot one.
No.
You're not dodging because I missed you anyways, though, Dunby. Because you remember you dashed across the bridge. They're moving in. You hear like one of the orcs say in Orcish, I guess. Dunby's up.
Okay, now that I have lighting, I'm gonna try to close with them, and I saw dash forward.
Move your model.
As well.
You can move your model, right?
The thing is, okay.
Grab your model and move it. Can you touch it and move it?
I'm there.
Yeah, you can do it, buddy.
For some reason.
Double click your model, and then use the arrow keys to move it. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Use them. So here's that. Move it. Let's move. First of all, let's help you out. Where'd you move your model at? First of all, you messed up.
I moved forward in the bridge.
Yeah, but hold on for a second. Let's help Dunby out, guys.
Nope.
Where's Dunby at? Okay, he's way over here.
I already gave him enough help.
So one thing I want you to do, Dunby. So this is a new feature they added a little bit ago. Go to M. Where's it at? And then hit the 4 key. You guys see M there at the bottom right of Tailspire? It's the measuring tool. And then there's there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 4 is when you move a model, it auto measures it for you. So go ahead, Dunby, remove your model and move up to your movement, right? What's your movement, Dunby?
My movement is 25.
So see how I move Dunby's model, it auto measures it like this?
Yeah.
Dunby, try to do that and see if you get the auto measuring thing. So you don't have it turned on still.
Okay.
So go back and hit the M key, or at the bottom right of Tailspire, like I said, toggle that switch. You see that?
At 4.
And see that 4. There you go. Now grab your model. Try to grab your model and move it. You see you just hit the M key, hit right click to get out of that. Now try to drag your model. So you still don't have it turned on. You have to practice on your own and Tailspire, okay, buddy? I'll move your model for you. You have 60 feet, or what's your movement?
50 feet.
50 feet, so you don't even get across the bridge. See, that's why I'm telling you this.
Yeah,
Boom. You're like there, as you're dodging.
Jeez.
Okay. Ulamar is up. There's 1 orc left. The battle axe.
Right here.
Ulamar, you see it? I'm going to reveal them.
Yeah.
There's 2 human prisoners in here.
He's my
Human
prey.
prisoners. Get them.
You know strong enough. Ulimar helped, but you know strong enough.
I put them
I'm
out.
gonna,
Let you see them.
I'm gonna shoot this orc in the.
Gonna shoot the orc?
I'm gonna hit this orc with killing touch.
You move into position so you don't hit Zevin, really, right? You move kind of more of a flanking position. The commoners urge you on. They say, "Kill him, please." Roll an attack roll.
Oh, they're so bloody.
Killing touch. 19 to hit.
Roll damage. As the bony finger wraps into him.
9 damage, necrotic.
Is your turn over, Ulamar?
Let's see.
Necrotic.
I know this guy's gonna die all the same. So
Min is up.
I'm gonna start my experiment on my experimental elixir. I'm gonna start on that.
That takes an hour to do that, buddy. Min is up.
It's only 1
I'm
orc
just
left,
moving
so why not?
up to Dunby.
Okay, you start moving across the bridge, Min. Okay.
Yep, just next to Dunby.
Casper's up. Now here's one kind of cool thing too, Min. You can kind of protect Dunby. He's dodging, but you can also help him to dodge as well if you're trying to get out there with your shield in the way.
Right.
You can give him 1 other stack of a disadvantage, if someone
Right.
tries to hit him. Because you try to stick your shield out and block up arrow or something, right?
Right.
Casper, what do you want to do?
I'll just take the dash action
Move your model.
to get across
I
the
just noticed
get across the
DM.
bridge.
Are you using Darkest Dungeon
like
music?
50 feet.
Yes. Casper, try to do the thing with the 4 like I was telling Dumby to do.
Yeah.
Go to the bottom right, or you can use the measuring tool like that too, but it's easier if you do the thing I'm telling you to do. If you hit the M key and then hit the number 4, it should activate for you and toggle on.
Oh. That's new.
Yes. You see it? That feature toggles on. Right click.
Oh, yep.
Right click.
Yep.
You're measuring it right now. Right click, and then grab your model and actually move it. See, now it auto measures it.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
So you don't have to waste your time using the measuring tool.
Yeah. Well, that'll be
50.
50 feet.
Boom,
50
there you go.
feet around there.
Zevin is
Use
up.
that dash.
You guys like that? Pretty cool, huh? Zevin is up.
Yeah, that's new.
Yep.
I get
Do
to have
work,
fun.
do work, no weak.
I'm right. The spell's gone, so I roll normally again, right?
You see the bony hands attached around the orc's neck. That Ulamar has cast. It's necromantic magic.
Well, time to have fun. I'm gonna cleave you in half.
Roll it up.
Then probably not with this one.
Oh no. That's unfortunately a miss, Zevin. Roll again.
Use
As your second
reckless.
attack comes down.
This is rigged.
No,
You can use reckless, right? Yeah, you can use reckless.
He has to announce it at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I have that.
Roll it up, buddy. Roll the next
You're a
attack.
barbarian. How do you forget?
Oh god.
Isn't it?
A
Isn't it
natural
fair,
1. Describe how you utterly fail.
His axe breaks.
No, it's not that
Oh
bad.
no.
I
It
swing at
happened to me.
I
Chops
swing
up-
at
chops up
him.
his toes.
I actually hit the arm that's on around his neck.
Yeah, orcs are up. They attack you, Zevin. Unfortunately, he
Alright.
misses. It doesn't hit you as you block it. The other orcs are moving into position. Let me see where they're at. And let's kind of reveal their area that they're coming from, maybe.
Oh wait, there's people here. Oh.
Yeah, I think they're coming out through here, guys.
Unfortunately, he doesn't hit you.
Let me take a look here. The map? Yeah, they do. Min, you're kind of protecting it for good reason. The orcs seem to come through some like secret entranceways, so there's more orcs. Unknown of like they're the same orcs or whatever. Again, they have crossbows, but they come through some like secret areas. I'm going to say they're behind doors.
Okay.
So they're very well protected again, and they take pot shots at you. You're guarding Dumby. I'll take one shot at Dumby and one shot at you.
Okay.
First attack on Min. They're rolling 18. What's your AC?
19.
Doesn't hit you. And then I
Yes,
roll a
sir.
second attack. So Dumby's AC is what?
16.
I missed by 1, but I rolled a natural 20 on one of them. So Min's shield comes out and blocks it as you dodge quickly out of the way. As the arrow is about to go right through your eye. Dumby's up.
Okay.
So these guys are behind heavy cover still. They're like peering through a secret door.
So you said M4, right?
You hit M, the M key, and then 4 should activate that for you.
It didn't do that last time. It's just
Well-
weird. But,
You gotta spend some time in Tailspire, my man.
okay.
What do you want to do, bud?
Gonna
You're moving across a rickety bridge under fire now.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? He's trying to figure it out.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Sorry.
It's okay, I'll move
You're
with
Jack-
you.
You're
do
Jack
you wanna go?
Sparrowing.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna
Make
go
an
all the
as you're
way
under fire, you have to make an athletics roll as you're crossing the bridge.
to make an athletics roll.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, acrobatics roll, not athletics. What's your ac-
acrobatics is a.
So you passed.
I-
You rolled a natural 12, so it's okay.
Okay.
So you cross the bridge, but it's pretty rickety under fire. It's difficult to cross.
Yeah, I want to get as close, as far in as possible. That's
There, I
that's
moved you up to
like-
50.
Yep.
Are you trying to dodge still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what.
Ulamar's
their
up.
options are.
Limar just looks at the orc, look at Seven, just like and goes back to the experiment and make a potion.
Okay. Min is up.
Yeah, he's just straight up ignoring me.
I am going to. Where's Casper? Casper's still behind me, right?
Now I'm in front.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna just fucking book it.
Make an acrobatics roll as you're crossing the rickety bridge.
Okay.
Fail.
Shut up. 10.
You pass.
Okay.
Damn,
You
a
just
10?
passed.
God damn
Fuck
it.
off.
The bridge sways a little bit. You catch the side of the rope as you cross as
I'm
these
just
bolts are flying.
hauling.
Yep. Do
Uh,
you see? Do
we're
you see? Try to do the thing I was telling Dumby and them. What about? Do you know what I'm saying?
The M4.
Yeah. So you can move automatically using your the measuring tool, right? So you hit the M key and then the 4 button.
His character's just that one
wait.
person that can't
Yeah, it's
handle
not-
movement.
So I hit the M key, guys, by myself, and then I see the
I wonder
4,
if I have to.
right?
Oh.
You see that as it toggles the menu?
Yeah.
So now I go back, so you don't have it turned
Well-
on. You're just like Dumby.
No, it won't, because it keeps wanting to do the other one.
Well, because
You
no.
you hit M4 and then you turn off the measuring and then move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So let's
then-
move your
oh,
model
okay.
back to where it was. Now try again.
Okay.
So don't use the M key. You're just grabbing it.
Well-
Right click. There you go.
We're gonna dash.
So use 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Like that. You see that?
Yeah, that's
Pretty
fine.
awesome, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot easier.
Now, if you do like more complicated pathing, that's where you have to do this stuff still, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, your turn
And
is
then
over.
that's my
Casper's
turn,
up.
yeah.
So these guys are essentially looking through arrow slits on like looking into the room now.
Yes. They're behind heavy cover, like trying to
Okay.
take shots at you.
I have a crazy idea.
Tell me.
I'm thinking about, because obviously range of spells and stuff, going back onto the bridge, dropping prone, and readying Ray of Frost to shoot at the one of them when they come up.
You go up to here and then go prone.
Yeah, because that way
Okay.
they'll have
Lots of treasure
disadvantage.
What?
I mean, because mechanically, like, they have disadvantage.
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm like dropping for cover, and I'm just like ready to Ray of Frost, so it's just like sitting in my hand. Ready.
You don't have like a disadvantage if you want to try to ray of frost them though. You're just shooting at. Oh, I see. If they like come out or whatever,
They have
Yeah.
disadvantage shooting range.
you can
at
still
a
see them.
target.
They can still see
Yeah.
you though, and you can see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can see them at the moment, or
Yeah, you can see them at the moment. They're like
Right, yeah,
shooting at you with the crossbows.
oh, cool. I'll just shoot off a Ray of Frost then.
You want to go prone still?
While I'm prone, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
I have to head off just because I have 7 a.m. meetings I have to attend.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be out, and I'll see you guys next time. It's not next week, but
Yeah.
They were
Let's
off next week,
before we let's actually kind of wrap up right here.
Yep.
Treasure.
As Min is about to take off, I have to mention some stuff for the game.
Oh, okay.
Let me load up my other music though, real quick. Basically, we have I have my brother's wedding coming up, and the game is on Monday. Plus, next Monday, I am missing it, so I'm using the startplaying.games to do our schedule. So I think we're missing the next couple sessions. I've tried to reschedule them, but I think from the feedback you guys have given me, it'll be difficult to reschedule. So our next game, the next game will be on the 4th. So it won't be for
July.
4th of July. Oh yeah, but that's a holiday.
Ooh.
So that's
Yeah.
another problem
yeah.
too. So what I did is I rescheduled that game, I think, till on the 5th. But I think you guys have it's very hard for this group to meet, but any other day but Monday.
Yeah. Should
Right.
we just meet up that's the case, shouldn't we just meet up?
Let me check out my schedule for you guys.
Then should we just meet up back on the 11th then?
Yeah, it would have
That's
to
when
be
everything
3
will be
weeks,
done.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here on my schedule.
1, 2, 3. Apparently that's 4.
Let me see what I got here.
Yeah,
Like, for instance-
27, 4th, and
Yeah, I have it on June 30th, which was I tried to reschedule it for that Thursday in a few weeks. So the Thursday doesn't work for most of you guys, though, right? So we're gonna have to skip this
Well, I
session
could-
for 3 weeks.
If you guys are
Okay.
good with Thursday, I can talk to my other DM and just reschedule his game for another day, so I could be free for Thursday. If that's the only day you guys actually handle it.
Do you guys want to meet up in 3 weeks, or do we want to try to go in on the 30th, which is a Thursday? Because some of you guys are like on the other side of the globe too.
I'm okay.
I got work on Thursday, so I wouldn't be able to make it here.
Yeah, Thursdays are my long days because I have a new client in China, so
Oh boy,
I think
my
we
longer
just
days.
take the break.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
that's a long break.
it happens. I mean, I just have some stuff.
Ulimar is going to be making a potion for 3 full weeks. It's better be one hell of a fucking potion.
We'll pick up from there. Casper, I think you hit with the Ray of Frost, but you didn't kill him.
Okay.
And then the orcs are up, or Zevin's up, and then the orcs are up.
Did I
But
just
we'll
kill this dude?
sure, we'll say he dies. But then we'll say the orcs are up. They take a couple more shots. We'll just leave off where we're at, guys. We don't need to skip around. And we'll try to meet back up in 3 weeks. I will change the start gaming schedule to try to reflect this. I'm also running a one-shot this Saturday for $5. It's the Escape from, or it's the Cloud Temple one. I'll post these games in our general chat. I'm also planning to run Curse of Strahd on Thursdays. That's kind of where I'm planning to do it. I did want to start on the 30th. I scheduled there. But I was thinking about working with, because some other groups are like, hey, we want to do it, but I'm throwing it out there. That one's a more expensive game. It's $20 a session, but we start from level 1 or 3, and we do the whole campaign. It's an 50 to 100 session campaign. I have all the materials for that. I also do want to run another campaign, and I'll just post these ideas and stuff as we go along. And you guys can sign up if you want.
For me, I would have liked to join for Saturday's game, but I have a game there.
Yeah, it's cool.
And that one, we're going against 3 fucking black dragons at once.
Well, I appreciate you guys showing up. That was pretty much all I wanted to say, and just touch base with the scheduling.
No problem.
Strahd is the kind
Awesome.
of gothic vampire thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Az,
it's fun.
Az.
It's really fun.
Give me an idea how to take care of 3 fucking black dragons.
Right.
That's
3
gonna be
dragons?
Yeah,
All right, I'll see you guys next time. I
See you
gotta
later,
go.
man.
We pissed off a
Bye.
den of dragons, and 3 guardian black dragons are right there just staring us down. We have no cover, no way to
Here?
escape,
You
and
mean
they're
here in
pissed
the
off.
3 black dragons? Is that what you just said?
No, on Saturday I'm playing a game, and that's what we're facing. We left off pissing off 3 fucking black dragons, adults, not ancient, just 3 adults.
Oh.
You could just spit at them.
Do you have a bard?
The bard's the one who pissed them off.
That's standard.
There are 3 males. They're guarding the massive treasure behind them, and there's also lots of dragon eggs everywhere. This bard just walks in while we're trying to make a plan. He just walks in and just starts flirting with all 3 of them, thinking they're female.